Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, come gather around the fire because we're going to have a long chat together here. So let's start it out the right way. What do you think? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Scott.
I'm Don.
And we're talking December to Remember. What? You don't know the word?
We didn't talk about that. We didn't say that.
Ladies and gentlemen, December to Remember.
Let's do it again.
All right, we'll try it again. Let's see. Ready? Okay, wait, where's our executive producer in the house?
Need to do it again.
All right, see? Yeah, guys going to cut our pay now. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I'm Scott.
I'm Don.
And we're talking December to remember. That sounded terrible still. That's all right, though. Guys, here's what we're doing tonight. We are lucky enough to be involved with Mimmy's Mission, okay? It's an autism nonprofit in the Downriver area that is spreading all across the Tri-County, up down in Monroe, up in Oakland County, all the way out to Washington, Livingston. We're going all over the place. So, and here's the thing, Don. I know that COVID has made fundraising difficult, right? Absolutely. But the amount of need has grown exponentially.
Absolutely.
So this thing, it's something that we have to do to help as much as we can.
Absolutely.
Right. So last year, Don, what did we raise last year?
Over $30,000. I think $32,000 around that amount there.
So two Yahoos without Santa hats last year raised over $30,000. That's pretty crazy stuff.
So this year's goal is $50,000.
Right.
And we really are hoping that we've got a long ways to go, as you can see. We're at $47.95. We've got a ways to go to get to $50,000.
But Don, here's the thing. There are elves all over, and Santa Claus is real. Okay, so we're going to start making things happen.
Absolutely.
We're going to start making things happen. All kinds of crazy things are going to be going on. So right now, we're at about $5,000. Right. By the end of the night, if we get to 50, two things will be happening. One, I'll be exhausted. Two, we're going to get a big wheelbarrow. We're going to wheel it out of this place under the safety of Officer Andy, who's here today. Okay, he's got his gun drawn already, covering the money. He'll dive on if he has to. Okay, he will. He guaranteed he will. So, guys, get your wallets open.
We're going to be in the wheelbarrows from the exhaustion.
No, we throw it around like we throw one of these deals, right? Yeah, absolutely. So good, yeah, right. So, guys, I'll tell you what the show is going to consist of tonight. A couple of things. One, we're definitely going to see the families that Mimmy's Mission touches. Right, we're going to see lots of different adults, kids that are part of the experience that Lisa offers at Mimmy's Mission. Okay, that's one.
And how it touches their lives.
Right, absolutely.
How meaningful Mimi's Mission is to these families.
Right, absolutely. So that's one. Two, we got all kinds of crazy raffle things, okay? We pulled out stuff from the 80s, the 90s, even something from the old University of Michigan from recent times here. So we got a bunch of great raffle items. We got some quick bid items that we're going to throw out there, and you got 10 minutes to bid, and you got to get your bids in quickly. Now, other things that we got all kinds of law enforcement firefighters that are getting involved with all the great programs that we have, the 911 Ready, and just the different things that we do to be part of the community.
Right.
So all those things are happening.
And I can't wait to hear what the 911 package is, what the bag is, and all that sort of stuff, because I don't know that much about that part of it yet. So this is something that's fairly new.
Yep.
And sounds very interesting. I heard a story or two of what these packages have done and how helpful they are when a police officer or when a fire department goes out on a run.
Right, absolutely.
And
then, just when you thought there wasn't any, there's more. Okay. Our good friend Jim over at the Allen Park Bed and Breakfast, also known as the Allen Park Police Jail, has got 3 local celebrities locked up, tied down, lock and key. They are getting Chick-fil-A to eat for dinner, which is kind of nice. That's nice. That's a nice fare. It's no bread and water anymore.
You might like to be there.
I would. I was thinking about it. I might stop over there.
Come on.
You might get to get an executive producer. I might be, wandering out there too. So there's that. And
are they actually in jail?
Yep, absolutely.
Really?
So their bond each is at least $1,000. So we got to raise $1,000 each for each one for them to be free. You got a Fox News reporter, got a local Allen Park celebrity, and you got the Allen Park principal, John Kelly, too. So those are heavy hitters, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Those are heavy hitters. Yeah. Most of them, 2 of them, you don't want to end up in their office. You know what I mean? So that's that.
Yeah. I'm assuming the principal.
Yeah. You don't want to end up in that guy's office.
No way.
There's no messing around there. So, and guys, as an extra bonus, if you ever wanted to have a Christmas card or any kind of holiday card with a picture of you in a prison cell, Allen Park has kindly opened up the Allen Park Bed and Breakfast. $20 a head, you get a picture in the jail. So you can head down to Allen Park Police Station and get a picture in the jail cell. So hopefully they don't lock the key and leave you in there, but it is what it is.
Right? Hey, if you do it, go get a Santa hat or an elf hat or a.
You trying to decimate Christmas, really? With a Santa hat, unbelievable.
Oh, that's a good point.
Unbelievable stuff, buddy. I'm telling you.
Right.
So
an elf hat.
Let's do this. Let's see if we can't get a quick word with our good friend Jim. Let's see if Jim is available for us here. Hang on one sec. I'm looking around for him. I will give him a couple
Officer
minutes.
Jim?
Officer
No
Jim.
Officer
Let's
Jim.
see. No Officer Jim yet, but there
he is. There's Officer Jim.
The legend, Officer Jim from Allen Park. How the heck are you, sir?
Hey, everybody. Well, we're doing good. We got, hang on, let me swing back around. We got a lot going on here.
Holy smokes.
We got, when you put your wife in jail, that works out great. I made it nice.
You did. I bet you did. You made it look real nice. Absolutely.
Are those rose petals in there? Candles too?
Oh, yeah. How are you smiling, girl? How are you so smiling?
So I literally never. That's fine.
Listen, you are the most wonderful looking woman ever to be in that jail cell. I can say that without getting shot from across the room because he's not here.
Look, I have no conscience. It's a lipstick.
Wow, lipstick in jail, huh? So, Jessica, what's your bail at right now? Where are we at with your bail right now?
I'm not sure.
Not
We're not
sure.
telling her. We're not going to tell her that. We got
What else you got? Who else you got? I know they're in cinder block buildings. So it's hard to think. Is that the legend? An Allen Park legend right
It's just
there?
mouthwash. Dude, what's that? Oh, wait a minute.
Allen Park legend? Is that who I
Our
see?
principal finally showed up.
Really? Does it get a tardy pass?
John Kelly.
Principal Kelly.
He's super
how's that
talkative,
going,
Dave.
sir?
Advised me not to talk.
His lawyer advised him not to talk.
Wow, I bet he did. So, I mean, can we throw an extra $5 for kids to be able to throw a pie in your face or something?
Can we what?
Can we throw an extra $5 in there if kids can come and throw a pie in his face or something? Because I'm sure kids want to do that too.
The most nation is probably pretty happy right now.
Yeah.
I bet they are.
Yeah.
they're like, this is great.
He's had it coming for some time. But then, I didn't sort out on time. Decorated.
That's a pretty jail.
Nobody was short here at the Alpha DMV. We took care of him. Even down to the middle of the bed.
So, Principal Kelly, I did some polling of different people in Allen Park that I know. They have big money to keep it in there.
Hang on, it's hard to hear here.
A little bit, cinder block.
It's kind of echoey.
Yeah,
It's a jail.
Well, Jim, here's what we're going to do. We're going to check back with you in about a half hour. All right, my friend? All right, my friend. We'll check with you in about a half hour. All right. So, Donna, here's the thing. Okay, the Allen Park Bed and Breakfast is a pretty brick and mortar kind of building, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to have little technical difficulties like that.
It's not real fancy, but...
No, it's not real fancy. It's not real fancy. But this gentleman, the next gentleman we're going to talk to, is a young man that, if you recall last year, was big about baseball. I want to say, I thought they were going to Cooperstown or something last year. I thought it was something like that. I thought they did something like that. So let me sneak over to Adam and see what he's got. And folks, as we're going through the telethon, the big thing with this is you got to help us. Okay, the donation number. Let's see, the donation number's got to start moving. I mean, we're at $5,000 now. We got to start making things happen. So let's get the wallets open. Let's get the credit cards out there. If you don't want to donate online, you can call me, 313-969-0407. I'll throw it in the bottom of the thing there in a second. If you want to call me and call a donation in, our good friend Katie Chuber's right here waiting to answer the phones. So she's got her hands ready to answer the phones and everything. All right. So, yeah, go ahead, put it there. Go ahead. 313-969-0407. There it is. Oh, you can call that number anytime you'd like.
A little quick bid.
Huh?
How about a little quick bid?
Little quick
quick
bid.
bid.
All right. So here's what we got, guys. Here's what we got. So let's get to the chat. The chat has been kind of leaving. So let's do some little chat overlay here. All right. So the first item for bid. This is a quick bid, guys. It's going to be 10 minutes. So right now it is 6:10. So our good friend Jay Leonard's going to tell us when it's 6:20. He's going to say the bid is closed. He's going to say the word closed. That's it. So what we got is a woman's floral shawl. So women's floral shawl. We got to throw money at this. $20, $30, $50, $100, $200, $1,000, whatever you think, whatever you can do to make it happen. So that is our first quick bid of the day. You got 10 minutes.
Very pretty.
Would
make a very nice Christmas gift.
I would wear that thing. Okay, I could put that on and make that look okay. I'm
You wanna
sure.
put it on?
No, I don't want to desiccate it. I know people want to. They want to sanitize it after that, so I'm not going to do it. I'm trying to keep it all
You
clean.
said it, not us.
Hey, listen, that's all right. That's all right. So please put your bids in for the woman's shawl. All right, Mel, that looked good on you. I'm telling you, throw some dough at it. I'm telling you what. And if for some reason you don't like donate online, that's okay. But you can go ahead and call my cell phone number. Let me go give it to my assistant, Katie Chuber, over here. I'll be right back.
It's very nice and soft. It's black with gold, red and green. I know how women want to match. To go with jeans, probably some khakis.
Who's it donated from? Who donated this fine thing?
Man, I'm telling you what.
On the bottom there? Is there anything on the bottom of the card? No?
Yeah, there is.
There is. Come on, Don. Get the reading glasses out, buddy.
No, it fell in here.
My friend Julie Sullivan donated that.
Julie Sullivan. Thank you very much for the
Yep,
extra
here.
support there. Julie Sullivan. That's good stuff.
Cotton and things in.
Oh, somebody threw in. Some money, the money's
Southfield.
starting to go now. We got $20 over the top. What do we got, guys? Talk to us. The bidding closed at 6:10. We'll check back with you in a couple minutes on this. The woman's shawl. Like I said, Jay Leonard is he's like a hammer on this stuff. He's closed when it's closed, baby. That's nothing you can do about that. All right. So let's see what we got. Steve Kreitz, this might look nice on you, sir. I'd go with that. I mean, that you can put that bad boy on. So in the chat, put what you're donating, put what your donation would be for this show. Where do we bid?
I think
You
it would
bid
match-
right here. You bid right here, ladies and gentlemen, right in the chat.
Or you can call in the chat.
Either
or
one.
call.
If you don't feel comfortable doing stuff online, you can call.
Yeah.
The bid right in the chat. So throw it in there. We got Facebook user wanting to bid. We got all kinds of people. Tracy Hopper, this thing would look gorgeous on you, girl. I'll tell you what, we'll get you on and you can be on next year's show with it, okay? So throw some bids in the chat for us, please and thank you. We got till 6:20. 6:20 we got. All right. So
Better hurry. Steve
listen.
Price might be bidding.
Yeah,
on
he
this.
might.
So it
Steve,
match
listen.
It would match that Red Wings sweatshirt he had on.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. So let's go to Adam, Don. Let's see how Adam's
Bring
doing,
Adam in
okay?
there. All right.
Absolutely. Adam, how the heck are you, sir?
Good. How are you?
Fantastic, my friend. Tell me what's good. What's been going on good in your day today?
Not much. I've just been chilling at home.
Chilling. You just been chilling? That's it?
Yeah.
Man, how come I never get to chill? So, all right. So, Adam, let's do this. Give me like one good memory from the last year about Mimi's mission. Tell me something good.
We got to go on this boat ride in
Yeah.
the Great River, and we almost went under the Ambassador Bridge, and we turned around. Me and my mom and my grandma had so much fun on it.
Really? That's awesome. Very,
Awesome.
very cool. Very cool. So, did you see any fish?
No, not really.
No radioactive fish in the river? Okay. Okay.
No.
So, tell me something else, buddy. Tell me about baseball, because I think the last time we talked, baseball was the big thing for you. Yeah?
Yeah. Last year we were supposed to go to Cooperstown, but it got canceled due to COVID. But this year we're going to Myrtle Beach.
Really?
Yeah, for a whole week for a tournament.
Holy smokes. Myrtle Beach?
Yeah.
Can I go with you?
I don't care.
All right, man. I'll stop by. I'll get in the van. We go together. I'll be a nice fan. No worries. Janice, how are you? Good to see you.
Adam, what position do you play?
I play first, third, pitcher, and catcher.
Holy moly, you're all around player.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
How's your batting average?
My average is like around 450.
Did you draw
Wow.
out a baseball card or something? What are you doing over here? Just kidding. Just
Yeah,
kidding.
just asking. You love baseball. That's awesome. That's a great sport.
So, Adam, the really serious question: are you a Tigers fan?
Yeah.
You are. Tell me why.
I mean, it's the home team.
Absolutely. Great answer.
Oh, it is the
Who's-
home team.
and
You're
who's
right.
your favorite player?
Probably Nico Goodrum.
Okay.
Good choice.
Okay.
Good choice. So what else have you loved about Mimi's mission? What has it done for you and your family and your mom? How does your mom feel about it? And what
I
has it
think
done?
my mom likes it.
Yeah.
But I get to socialize a lot more.
See, that's awesome. That's exactly what it's for. See, Robert Gregory says 450 average. Like you're the next Cabrera, my friend. I mean, geez, can the Tigers get you on their staff? What's going on with that?
Yeah.
Someday, huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, Adam, let me ask you one last question, buddy. Okay, if you could give us one thing about Memories Mission that you love, what would it be?
Interacting with new people.
With new people, really?
Yeah.
You make a lot of new friends all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the good stuff, buddy. That's the good stuff. All right. You want to say hi to Lisa real quick? But yell it real loud. She'll hear you.
Hi, Lisa.
See, she heard you. She got a big smile on her face now. She's very excited, happy you came on.
Did you hear her?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Good. Awesome. Good job, Lisa.
All right, guys. Well, listen, we're going to let you go. I expect you to be out back hitting some balls in the snow, okay?
Okay.
All right, buddy.
Bye,
See ya.
Adam. See ya. Thanks. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
All right. People are waving. They don't
All right.
get
So
even.
what are we at? Any bids on this?
Yeah, no takers on the show. What the heck? Don,
Have
you
you
got a
got
bid
a
on
check?
that show. I'll put $25 in that show right now. And I'll walk out of here with that thing.
All right.
So listen, folks,
all
unless you want to see me on this with this thing the rest of the show,
Maybe I
you
didn't
better throw some money in. You
show
bid
it.
right in the chat, guys. Bid right in the chat. That's all you do is you
Show
bid right in the
it.
chat.
That'll look good on Christine Bergeron.
It would look good on Christine Bergeron. We'll throw in on that. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll bid
It's like a nice babushka.
$50 on that thing. I'll put 50 on that.
Like a nice babushka.
Yeah, it would be a nice, really a nice babushka. Unbelievable.
There we go.
I mean, you always tell where all the Polacks are together in the same room because that's what happens. Where's the babushka at, really? All right, so we got
What was it? What's the name of that song? Who stole the babushka?
no. Who stole the kishka?
Oh, that's it. Who stole the kishka?
Who
That's
stole
it.
the
That's
kishka?
it.
And to answer the question, where do you bid? You bid right in the chat, guys. You bid right in the chat, and you make sure you go and donate online. So we just got another $200 donation. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. So to answer the question, where do we bid? You bid right here in the chat. I'll take it for 50. I'm telling you right now. Jay Leonard's getting his fingers almost on the trigger, guys. If you want me to wear this thing the rest of the show for 50 balls, I will do it. I have no qualms about that
It's
at all.
wool. It's a wool.
Is it warm? Is it gonna make me all sweaty?
Wool.
So now you're gonna have me be a sweaty Santa Claus wearing a shawl. That's gonna be ridiculous. Who's gonna outbid me at $50? Who's gonna make that happen?
Oh boy.
Got about 2 minutes. About 2 minutes here, Don. Look at that thing. I'll wear it to work every day. I'm walking-
chair.
Yes, I will. I'll come walking in with that thing every day. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. All right. So we'll let him think about the old shawl there, okay? Because I think Mel would look beautiful in that thing.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, Mel, you would. Even Tracy. That might be good for you, my friend. All right. So, guys, a quick couple of things. First, we have quick bid items. They're only 10-minute long, okay? Those are easy, quick ones that we wanted people to get excited about Memories Mission and feel free to donate and enjoy it, okay? The big donation items, the big donation items are 12.5-hour lengths. Let's see.
All right, let's do a tally here. We're up to 5220.
52.20, not bad.
5220.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right. So, Don, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to end up with that shawl.
5320.
I'm going to end up with the shawl.
All right.
That's how it's going to
Krista
go.
Shunkwiler.
Huh?
Krista Shunkwiler just gave 100 to 50.
Krista, that's my girl.
Thank
That a
you.
girl. We love you, Krista. We absolutely love you.
Stephanie
Technical
Kinder.
advisor. Have you looked at those pages and make sure that Facebook streams are going?
No,
Can you please do that for me?
yes,
Thank you.
showing you some of the donors here.
All right.
Thank you.
We always can count on Katie Chuber to show some donor action. That's always good. It's always good.
Eric Anderson, Ed Klee.
MJ and Jim Chuber. Now we're talking, baby. God dang it. Look at all these heavy hitters coming in. Very nice. Very nice. Folks, we just need help. We just need your help. Whatever you can spare, whatever you want to give, we are not proud. We just take whatever you give us. We love you guys.
Every dollar helps.
Can we see your post, Zach? Of course we can see your post. Of course we can. Bidding closed on the shawl. Give me that damn thing. Where is it? Yeah. Where is it? Here. Katie, put a bid in for me, would you please? Danny, somebody. $50 for the shawl. Hang
I
on.
don't know his code.
I'll drink myself. Huh? 26199. 26199. All right.
That's not enough digits.
261999.
Oh,
There you go.
there we go.
All right. So next up, Don. This guy's a celebrity from down a little south of us. Okay. Do you know who it is?
Sheriff Troy.
My
From
man,
Monroe
Sheriff
County.
Troy. Here he comes. Sheriff, how are you today? Can you hear me, sir? Sheriff, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
I can hear
Yes.
you. Listen, there's been a crime committed. I was forced to put this shawl on and still be considered a man. It's really scared me a whole bunch. So if you get an APB out on that, I'd appreciate it.
Hey, you know what? I think it does wonders for you, and it's for a
Well,
good
thank
cause.
you very much. Oh, Sheriff. You're already getting some love, sir. You're already getting some love in the chat. Let me show you. You're already getting people saying hi, Sheriff, to you already, okay?
Well,
So tell us, Sheriff, do you have a special interest in Mimi's mission?
yeah. Let me, if you don't mind, I give you a little detail, a little
You
history
give me,
here.
no,
You
you give
know,
me lots of details, sir. I don't want to get busted when I cross them in a row. You can tell me whatever you want.
you know, we were very fortunate here in Monroe County to have the opportunity to meet Lisa, Mimi's missions, and through a Rotary Club out of Carlton, John Krimmel, the superintendent of airport schools, partnered with Mimi's Missions to raise money to purchase bags, the 911 bags for the sheriff's office. And I'll tell you, it's just a godsend that we were brought together with Mimi's Missions. We put these 911 bags in every one of our patrol cars. Within short order, we deployed 2 of them. To date, we've deployed 6.
Okay.
And I had one of my lieutenants tell me the other day, he and a couple sergeants were together. And they said, Sheriff, all the equipment that you have put in our cars this year, this is by far the best piece of equipment we've ever had.
Wow. Wow, that
You
sounds
know,
a lot.
And I want to give you, if you don't mind, a couple scenarios or where we use these. We had a young man, and we've got a relatively young department, right? And you know, our mission and our goals is to serve the public. And I drive home, be friendly. We're here to help. They had a young man on the side of the road that had escaped his parents' home. They were frantically looking for him. Our deputy come upon him. He could tell that he had some challenging situations going on. He breaks out the 911 bag, gives the young man the blanket and some other components of that bag. He was able to start communicating with the deputy, took him to his house, and the mom even said, I can't believe he didn't run from you. I can't believe you encountered this. Just again, testimonial to the value. We had another situation where a young lad was wearing, again, having some a breakdown, and the deputy looked at him and noticed that he had a Lego pajamas on. He immediately reaches in the 911 bag, gives the young man that Lego. Problem solved. No negative consequences. Reunited the young man with family and was able to solve the situation. Just recently, we had an adult who suffered from autism. 2 deputies get there, and we have all this on body cam. Says, mom says, listen, he's fighting us. He's assaulted us. You understand, officer, when you encounter him, you're going to have to handcuff him. And the 2 deputies said, you know, give us a little history. Mom says he suffers from autism. So the deputy says, I'll be right back. He goes and gets the 911 bag. And she says, listen, you need to put that down and be prepared to go hands-on with my son. The deputy says, okay, let's try this approach. Gets the blanket out of the 911 bag, walks up to the young man who's on the ground, really having a terrible, difficult time, puts the blanket around him and says, hey, we want to get you some help. Will you walk to the ambulance for me? Stands up and says, yes, officer, I'll do anything you want.
Wow.
Again, why do I tell you this? You heard it from my own staff. Best piece of equipment we have in our cars. And we carry a plethora of equipment. You know, all law enforcement will tell you first aid kits, AEDs, you name it. And I'm telling you, I'm so proud of our law enforcement. They embrace these bags. And now that's the first thing they grab out of that trunk when they encounter somebody. And maybe they don't suffer from autism. Maybe they're not sure what is causing their disruption. But buddy, when they break out that bag, they're full on. And I'm telling you, you know, from law enforcement perspective, we look at everything from risk management and mitigation, right? I'm confident when I say these bags will save the taxpayers of Monroe County a lot of money, and we will better serve the citizens of Monroe County and those who travel through our county that we have contact with because of the interaction with the Mimi's Missions, the Carlton Rotary. I mean, without Carlton Rotary, we couldn't have made this happen.
Look, we brought a celebrity on for you.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Thanks for coming on. I appreciate you and your kind words.
Oh, not a problem. And, you know, like I said, we are just so proud of what you're doing and getting this out. And if we can help anybody to spread the word, you know, go across the country, no matter where you go, the culture, the atmosphere, and the persona portrayed about law enforcement is not in the best light. I will tell you that's not the case in Southeast Michigan. When somebody asks me, what do you think, Sheriff, the people are that think about the Monroe County Sheriff's Office in your community, is it negative? I said, absolutely not. I said, I think out of 154,000 people, if we have 1% that disapprove of what the Sheriff's Office is doing, I think that's high. But we owe that to organizations like Mimi's Missions, the Carlton Rotary, who kicked this thing off. And, you know, I have to say, I called Lisa. I said, Lisa, how do I get replacement bags? Come on up, Troy. I send a car up there. She sends bags back. And I'll tell you, you know, usually my guys, they'll use stop sticks in a pursuit or their flares, and trying to get them to replace them can be a monumental task. Within an hour of deploying the bag, they're on the steps of the supervisor, command officer saying, hey, LT, Sergeant, where can I get my new bag? I mean, this is,
Awesome.
you know, this is a testimony to what the value these bring in. I'll tell you, I'll be the first to say there shouldn't be a patrol car across this country that doesn't have an autism kit in it.
Wow, thank
Thanks,
you.
Troy.
Thank you.
Sheriff, listen, a couple
Thank you.
things. One, I think it sounds like your department has used the most. I would say, at least probably has used the most, deployed the
Probably.
most. They said
Probably.
6 or something like that. That's
Yeah.
the most I have heard of, right?
Yeah.
And
And they've had them a short amount of time.
right,
Troy?
right.
Like a couple of months, you guys have had the bag. So your numbers are astounding. So applaud you and your deputies, because that means it's on them for using them. So
Absolutely.
Agree.
Sometimes there's things that we don't realize that we need until somebody walks in our life and gives them those things.
I remember a year ago, this didn't even exist. And here, 1 year, look what's changed in 1 year. Something so valuable to your job and what you're doing and with context with your citizens. It's awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Those awesome stories.
And I'll tell you, you know, it's just, and I hope those that hear this message reach out to Mimi's Missions and say, how can I get these bags? How do I be part of this? Like I said, I don't have to tell you folks, one excessive force case is millions of dollars. And from a risk management perspective, it's just a cost savings. And I don't want to make it sound like it's all about money. It's the right thing to do. These are our brothers, our sisters, our children, our grandchildren, and they didn't ask to have this ailment that they have. But so we need to be there for them. We need to help them. You know, that's our job in law enforcement.
Sheriff, I tell you what, buddy, if you were the face of law enforcement around town, some other place, I think things would change, and the attitude how things are would change a little bit. Because you should see what Officer Andy from Brownstown's doing right now behind the camera. So now listen, last thing before you go,
He's sending love.
this shawl right here can be yours for your wife or your girlfriend for $75. What do you think, Sheriff? $75. Make sure you can have this bad boy. You take it right off my neck, sir, if you'd like.
Well, you know, you took a lot to buy that, so I'll take and monitor the sale going forward. I would not want to strip that beautiful garment from you.
Would be terrible.
And, you know, I just don't think that would be right. I don't think that would be right.
I got you. Guys, do me a favor in the chat. Give us a thanks, Sheriff, or see you later, Sheriff, or something like that. Because we want to give our law enforcement the boost and the respect that they deserve. So in the chat, throw it. Great job, Sheriff, or see you later, Sheriff. We love you, Sheriff. Those things, we'd like to see those. So, Sheriff, listen, sir, we appreciate your time, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, Troy.
All right, thank you.
Merry Christmas, sir.
Merry Christmas and good luck that you hit your goal.
Thank
Working
you.
on it, my
Thank
friend.
you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Wow, what a
Absolutely.
testimony.
Right?
Jeez, oh,
It's
Pete.
freaking
You
awesome.
don't even know sometimes how it's touching people on a daily basis. And it just goes to show you where some of this money is going to, something like that. That's so helpful and valuable. That's one of the reasons why we want to raise as much money as we can so we can support all the police departments in the area.
Yeah, 100%. And guys, look at the comments that are coming. Loved hearing his commentary. Hope it gets repeated. Guys, you're going to hear things like that all night long because just what Mimi's mission does, it's astounding. That's why Don and I got involved with it. So we got to get going on the big ticket items now, guys. We got to get going on the big ticket items. So the first item, and again, let me remind you of how this works, okay? So for the next half hour from now, 6:30 to 7 o'clock, you have to bid on this next item. It is an autographed picture, 1984, of Lance Parrish with the tiger, okay? Ladies, please, if you're going to pass out, make sure you're in your bedroom or you can fall in your bed or something like that. There's the big wheel right there. It's authentic. It's been authenticated. It's a huge thing. Now, we want to tell you it's a $200 minimum, guys. This one's a $200 minimum. Right. It's authentic as all get out. And it brings back some of the old cheer of Detroit. Okay, the Tigers, they might need some old cheer every once in a while. You know what I mean? So the bidding starts at $200. Okay, what you do is you put it in the chat. If for some reason you're an online donor, you're afraid to do stuff online, you give me a call to my cell phone number. No big deal. I'll post that in a minute. Okay, but we're looking at $200 minimum for this one. We'd like to get more, $200, $300, $400, $500. So all you big Tiger fans, where are you? Big Tiger fans. Here is the Lance Parrish big ticket item. The autographed Lance Parrish picture. I mean, Don, I think what's happened is all the women have passed out because of the big wheel. But I mean, they'll be back.
Yeah.
They'll be back.
They'll
Again, it's a $200 minimum.
So they're only usually out about 10 minutes. I mean, at least that's what happened to you when you first saw this.
Yeah, it is. When I first saw it, I was like, yeah, absolutely. So let's check the thermometer real quick. Now, we almost got $6,000 right now, and the party's just started. So again, $200 minimum. We're looking for probably end up $400 or $500 all day long. So Lance Parrish, Brenda Senna with 200. There we go. That's my girl. See, there you go. She's got 200, folks. Who's going to beat her? Who's going to go a little higher than Brenda? Okay, that girl is Detroit all the way through and through. So there's 200 for that one. We will continue to check back throughout this half hour. Like I said, Jay Leonard is on that thing. Bam, he puts the clothes down. He doesn't mess around. So we'll keep checking on it. Brenda, you're the top lady tonight so far. I don't want to know what you're going to do with that picture, but you for $200 right now, you're the leader. Okay. All right. So we got that. Now let's go to real quickly a young lady. Let's see if I can find her. For Carrie. I don't see her in there just yet. Let's pop in and see what she's doing here. Carrie, can you hear us? All right, we'll come back to her. But I tell you who else.
I want to talk to this guy.
I know who
right
you want to
here.
talk to. I know who you want to talk to.
I've been seeing him there. He's been there
Listen,
for 15 minutes.
Mr. Florida, he's right here. I see him. Oh, wait, hang on. Carrie popped back in, so you got to wait for
sorry. Gonna have to
Sorry,
hold off a
Studley.
minute.
Sorry, Mr. Yes, we'll get
Mr.
back to you in a minute.
Florida.
There she is. Carrie, how the heck are you? Oh, can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
Still can't hear you, kiddo. We'll give it one more shot, and then we'll come back and check on you in a minute or so. We'll try it one more time. You tried it earlier today, and you're working perfectly.
Should I mute?
No, I'd do this. I'd pop back out and come back in, and we'll check back with you in a little bit, okay? Let's do that, Carrie. We'll pop back out and pop back in, and then we'll check on you then, okay? All right. Yes, you get one little bar, too. All right, so I guess we do have to go to the legend, the hardest worker man in Florida.
So this guy is one of the
Mr. Eric Sloan, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I want to give him a wave first.
He's one of the three musketeers of us.
Yeah,
he's
he
the third,
is.
he's the first one or the
You can
second
see.
one.
So you want to tell this story real quick?
What's that?
Oh, there.
You want to tell the story how this thing started? You want to tell that
Yeah,
story?
you tell it your version.
My version of the story?
Hi, Elliot. Hi, Luke.
Say hi.
Yeah, tell your
Yeah.
version. Go ahead.
So I know I don't know. You guys, we all
Got
thought about doing
together.
something good for people, and I said, hey, you guys got the platform to make stuff happen. So and Scott, you found Mimi's mission, and the rest is history. I mean, we kind of all just went, collaborated, and here we are now. Trying to
Oh,
raise
it's
50
history, brother.
grand.
It's definitely history. I just
No.
remember the number getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So
Well, I
listen.
threw out 30 grand last year, and you guys thought I was crazy, and
we did it.
about 33,000 last year, I think.
Yeah, 33. Yep.
33,
So
33, yeah.
listen, I can tell you, don't be fooled by the 6 grand we got right now.
Yeah, where we at? Because I mean,
We're at
where we
6 grand right now, but all the big wallets are starting to open up. I see Chuber's wallet just opened up. He's got all kinds of millions rolling out of that thing. I mean, Officer Andy's got his pension based on this stuff. So you wait. We're gonna get you that. We're gonna make that 10 grand happen. So you better get
So
your wallet, right?
wait, by 7 o'clock, we got to reach 10 grand. I'll match 10 grand by 7 o'clock.
Oh,
So
we'll
let's
make
go.
that. That'll be easy. That'll be so simple.
All right, so we need
Let's go.
10 grand by 7 o'clock, you say?
Yeah, by 7 o'clock. We got what? 23 minutes to go.
We got 20. Listen,
All right.
want me to snap my fingers and make that happen? Because I can make it happen just like this right
All
here.
right, make
okay?
it happen. Let's go.
Let's
I
see.
got
Let's see what we got.
I got my credit card right here.
I bet you do. I bet you.
Hey, what's those numbers again? I missed those last
Hold
five.
that up one more time for me.
Here it is.
Oh, brother, listen. Without you, we wouldn't have started this thing. So we appreciate you 100%. And just, hey, does Stacy want the Lance Parish? Because right now we got a $200 bid. A nice young lady in Wayne, Michigan. So just so you know, it's out there.
What is it?
Lance Parish with the Tiger, 1984 with the Tiger, autographed.
We'll pass on that one.
All right. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her, not you.
She doesn't.
She's listening over there. Maybe she's doing her own thing.
Hey, Eric, do you know who Lance Parrish is?
I have no idea.
See. All right.
Yeah,
Well, listen.
I figured that.
We're gonna do this, my friend. We're gonna circle back to you in a little bit, okay? But by 7 o'clock, we'll have that 10 all day
Hey,
long.
7 o'clock.
7
All
o'clock.
right, you keep tabs on us, all right?
I'm going to bed. I got to go to the beach tomorrow.
Really? Really? You gotta go to the beach tomorrow? Thanks a lot, buddy. All right, we're gonna let you go, bud. We'll see you in a little bit.
Nice
All right, see you
tan.
guys. All
Yep.
right.
See you in a bit.
All right, now let's do this. Let's give Karen our shot. I'm still not seeing a real good connection from her. So I don't know if she needs to move a little bit or something like that, but we're gonna give her another shot here. What do you think?
Absolutely. Let's
Yeah.
see. You never
Let's see
know.
what we got.
Sometimes.
And ladies and gentlemen, the Lance Parish has got 22 minutes left. It is at 200 solid, 200 solid right now. The lady from Wayne, Michigan. So we got that right now. So that's where we got. You want to see Lance one more time? Look at the thighs on that guy. I'm telling you. Somebody called him Thighs Parrot. That's the only reason I brought that up. Don't let the scar fool you, okay?
We're not
All right.
cool one bit. We know where that
Oh, I'm
star
sure you
belongs.
do. I'm sure you do. All right, Karen, we're going to give you another shot here, kid. Let's see what we got. Hello, young lady. I'm thinking maybe we go outside or something like that, or go in a different room because I'm really struggling. You got like out of 10, you got 0 out of 10 connection right now. Yeah, I see your lips moving and I got nothing from you.
Can't hear
So,
you.
We would love to hear from you guys. So why don't we do this? I would log all the way back out, log all the way back in, go in a different room and try it different. Okay. We want to get you in here.
Scott, do you have closed captioning or anything?
Maybe. Let's see. Hang on one second. Let me see if I can make that work. I don't see any closed caption in the toots. Sorry.
You'd have
Yeah.
to hear it.
Yeah. All right. So let's do this. Now let's do it real quick since we talked to Mr. Sloan here. The hardest working man at Allen Park Bed and Breakfast. Is he there? Let's see. What's going on, sir? Oh, now we're not getting sound from him either.
Well, we're moving right along here. I can, it's odd in the jail connection. Our service is crap, but we're moving right along. Let's see if I can get in there. Hang on.
Hey, Jim, you know what you need to help your connection?
What?
You need a really nice conductive scarf like this here. You can take it from me.
It's fancy.
$75. You can have this right off my back. Your wife would love it. She'd be on the air with this thing. I mean, it's vintage. Look at this. Do one of these.
He just disconnected.
He's like, he's like, screw that.
Goodbye.
Oh man. All right, we'll come back to you in a little bit, Jim. We'll come back to you in a little bit. Now let's take a look at the old board behind us here. Let's see what we got. So we got $6 grand. We got to get to that 10 grand before 7 o'clock. So Sloaney would pony up. So we can pony up.
Okay, so we got a quick bid here. A Pampered Chef cheese board.
Pampered Chef cheese board. Who's getting it on the Pampered Chef cheese board, ladies and gentlemen?
It has some wording, some print here. It's going to say thankful. It says thankful, grateful, blessed.
There you go. The cheese
Put the
board.
cheese right in this area.
What's that
here.
word, Mel? What do they call it? What's the other word for it? Charcuterie. All right. All right. Charcuterie. That doesn't sound right. That
Solid wood, real wood.
Charcuterie.
And
this doesn't sound right to me.
Even a recipe book in the back for.
Don's been checking this out for a while. He's been looking. Why don't you throw some money in the charcuterie, man?
How to cut cheese and.
Who wants a charcuterie board? Put it in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Who would like the charcuterie
10
board?
minutes only.
10 minutes only. You know who? You know who's in charge? The Hammer. Jay Leonard, also known as the Hammer. Doesn't mess around. Just like that. And we also got Ladies Love Lance Parrish. Ladies Love Lance Parrish for $200 or more. $201 or more.
They must be your age group or something that remembers.
20 from Hopper. Tracy Hopper's going on the Pampered
All
Chef.
right.
I feel like she's a Pampered Chef. Charcuterie. No, that's just terrible to say that.
Charcuterie.
Yeah, I know it. Lisa, I know. I'm telling you, look at these people. They're just going crazy over the cheese board. Can we call it the cheese board?
Yeah.
All right, let's call it the cheese board.
For sure.
Guys, do me this favor in the chat, okay? Put "We Love Mimi's Mission" in the chat for us. Do that. Just blow that chat up with some. Let's get some comments in there. Let's get some "We Love Mimi's" in there. How about that? Make that happen. Okay. If you don't, there's a detective at the back of the room. He's a good shot. He will not let me leave this desk without some "We Love Mimi's" in the chat. So make that happen for us, okay?
Mimi's.
There you go. Tracy says so. Tracy Hopper says so. It's so. Tracy Schultz, put it in. Let's go. Huh? All right, so let's do a little thermostat check, Miss Chuber. Can we make that happen? We'll show you. We'll show you Lance. There's Lance right there. Lance is hanging out.
Let's take out maybe some of the donors.
Yeah, let's see it. Scroll. Let's see. $50 to bail out Chris. Come on, that guy's worth way more than that. Jesus. Keep up the good work. Free Jessica. Free Jessica. That's awesome. Let's see what else. What else we got? Mr. Kelly Bale, we're gonna go a bit slower now. I can't read with you.
I can't see because your head's right.
Well, my head's big.
But that Santa hat is small.
Yes, it is. Elizabeth Anderson says, Mr. Kelly's bail, $50. All right. Robert Gregory, 42 to 27, sir. Go blue. I got a little on that one. What else you got? Kim Tunis, 150 bones of Colonel Bursty. Very nice.
Wow, thank you, Kim.
Gail, for all three of them. She wants to let them all be out. All right. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
That's Gail McLeod. She's the mayor of Allen Park. I think.
Is she really?
I think.
You know her personally? You're friends with her?
No, I don't know.
You
But
see Robert Gregory?
Yes, I did. He got a football score there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's do this. Let's check in with our good friend. Let's Jim available. Let's see if he's available for us. Let's see you, my friend. Let's see. All right. So we're going to bring down Lance Parrish we're going to put Lance Parrish in the mini screen here like this. Make it a little, oh, not that way. There he is. There's Lance Parrish right there. Lance has got, how much time has he got, Jay?
15 minutes.
60 minutes and the hammer's getting dropped. All right. $200. Come on, ladies, please. I know if you saw Lance in a bar in the 80s, you'd be all over that stuff. Lisa Boyce, Lance Parrish.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
In office. You got $250. We'll make it happen for you.
Wow.
Look at her. She's thinking about it too. She's like, I love Lance Parrish.
I love me some Lance Parrish.
See? Trying to get in office people to do it, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So again, in the chat, got Brownstown Police saying we love Baby's mission. Good. We got Stephanie. We got
Couple waters, please.
Danielle saying the same thing. Very nice. Very nice. All right. So Lance. All my Brenda, please.
Brenda wants.
You're killing me. Brenda wants Lance Parrish. All right. How we doing on the quick item? How much time we got left, Jay?
Till 6:51.
5 minutes, Tracy. You got, what's she have, 20 bones on this? Yeah, 20 from Hopper. 20 from Hopper. Look at that thing. In the cellophane and everything. The long arm of Dan Schubert makes it look good there. I'm telling you. Look at her. I can see her on cam going. She's dancing. Wait. Hang on. Let's get her on there. Hang on a second. There she is.
What up, guys? How are you?
Listen, That $20 is not safe. All right, it's not safe.
No, nobody can take that from me. Come on, try.
We'll see. We'll check back with you in a minute. If you get it, you gotta do a happy dance. So okay.
All right.
All right, kid. We'll see you in a minute. Don, can we get Carrie back in the mix? Still working on that. Let's try Carrie. Yeah, let's see what we got.
She's got some strongs.
There we are.
Yes! The
Woo,
greatest
we
of all time! Yes!
All right.
Yes.
All right, let's get Lance Parrish out
Carrie.
here.
All right,
There
here we
she
are.
is. Carrie, what's happening?
We are here, and we're really glad we're here. This is Jacob.
Are you guys in Hawaii?
I wish we're in our living room.
Got a fancy Hawaiian shirt on, my friend. How are you?
Good.
Jacob always wears Hawaiian clothes.
Really?
And oh yeah, we went on a cruise in 2016, and he got a Hawaiian shirt, and he hasn't taken it off since.
Oh wow.
I mean, we go through many. We go through many Hawaiian shirts, but that is his jam.
Wow.
If you don't believe me, ask Tracy. She was just here, and she's trying to win the Lance Parrish thing. I hope she wins, and she calls Jacob MacGyver.
Yeah.
And ask Tracy. He is always in his Hawaiian garb.
Speaking of Tracy, she just got outbid for the charcuterie. Somebody bid $25. Somebody put 25. Tracy, come on. You got to come back with bigger 50 bones and make it happen for you. Come on.
Come on, Tracy.
Yeah, see,
I wanted to tell you, Tracy is like one of the most amazing people in the whole world.
I bet she is. I love talking to her. It's great, but for $50, it'd be even nicer.
Dude, I'll put in the $50. Can
You
I put in the
will.
$50 right now?
So, Carrie, you're in for 50?
I'm putting
All
in the
right, so we got a bid of 50. Talk to me. I saw Albert Mezzo out there. Albert, you better come with the big hundo. You want that charcuterie, buddy? Just for me to say that out loud, it's cost you $100.
So Carrie, give us some of the good help that you received from Mimi's mission and why it's important to you and your family.
Oh my goodness. We are original members of her autism acceptance groups. We were at the very, very first meeting. And we have watched the group change and grow and be amazing. And this guy right here, he is the most amazing guy in the world. And going to this mission is his absolute favorite. When you're walking through life with people that don't necessarily fit into what others consider, having a place to go where people get you and people understand you and people accept you is just absolutely huge.
Yeah.
And Mimi, she just has this crazy knack for being able to know what you need before you even know what you need yourself.
You tell me.
Right. And she just like shows up with it. And this all started that this group started. And if I get the exact details wrong, someone can correct me later. But this group started because I believe Mimi's mission adopted 80 families for Christmas one year, and something crazy like 20 families had autistic members. And she just thought that was nuts, and none of them knew each other. And she's like, there are all these autistic families around, and none of you know each other. And and to her, that was insane. So she started our group. And now being able to have these people, our group, our members, the kids, to watch them learn, watch them grow, to have the camaraderie is just absolutely amazing. And whatever you need, she's there. I mean, weighted blankets, headphones for sensory or for hearing, all kinds of crazy stuff. I mean, whatever you need, it's just there. The pods, she's got this whole sensory station going on for whatever they need, because in some way, shape, or form, all these kids have sensory issues. And she just always has a plan.
Right. So you were there, one of the original members at that initial get together with 80 families, and you were one of the 20 that has an autistic child. And that's what
I was not one of those adopted families. I had actually met her through some of my girlfriends were holding a fundraiser. She was doing something else. That particular time we connected we collected laundry detergent and toothpaste and toothbrushes. And I met her at that thing, and she started this group. Are we there? And I was like, hey, I have autistic kids. Both my sons are autistic, and they're both at completely opposite ends of the spectrum. And so I went just because, like, oh, I met her and she's wonderful, and we went to this group, and it has just been amazing. And here's Eli.
Hi.
Hi, Eli. Hey, so
see him?
listen, Carrie, here's the thing. Because you're such a nice person, you win the charcuterie board, okay? And you can give it to Tracy if you would like. Is that what you'd like to do?
What's that?
Would you like to give this to Tracy for the $50 bid?
Oh, absolutely.
Tracy, let's get Tracy on here so she can do a little happy dance. She promises she'd do a little
Tracy?
dance.
I'll do a happy dance, but you keep that for the boys. Make some
No,
food.
it's for you.
Yeah, no.
Merry Christmas.
Hi, Eli. Hi, Jay. Hi, Diver.
Chris Jacob. Look at this, Miss Tracy.
Hi. Hi, guys.
That's awesome. Very awesome stuff. So, Carrie, any last sentiments you want to share with us?
Josie wants to say hi for one.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi, Josie.
Josie.
Do we see her? Do you want to tell them something about Mimi?
I don't know what to say.
Tell them what does Mimi do for you that you like? What tell us our favorite thing about the group that we go to.
The pool.
You like to go to the pool?
The pool?
I like to go to the pool a lot.
Very
Have fun
nice.
with the kids.
And okay, so Eli's giving me Buddy here is here. I'm coming up the camera. Eli, where are you? Put yourself in the frame. And what do you like about Mimi's mission?
Rickroll.
You have been Rickrolled. You have been Rickrolled. You're famous.
Look at this. Holy smokes. It's getting crazy out here. Well, listen, Karen, we're going to have to run.
All right.
We love you guys. We're so glad that Mimi's
All right.
Eli broke his iPhone.
Say hi to Mimi.
Hi, Mimi.
Say hi to Miss Tracy and say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas, buddy.
Merry
Merry Christmas. Karen, make sure you go
All
hit
right.
the donation button for us, okay? Because we're going to hand that over to Tracy. She's going to get herself some Pampered Chef gear.
All right. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, kiddo. We'll see ya.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
God, the stories just keep getting better.
Oh, my
It
goodness.
just keeps getting better all the time. It's like all that. It's just.
I didn't know that was the beginning of that. I didn't know that was the impetus of Mimi's mission.
You better read up on some things.
I
Buddy.
didn't know that.
You know what you need? You need this shawl. That will really help you.
No, I don't think they would help me.
Jay, talk to me. How many minutes we got on Lance Parrish?
Well, we get
Tracy, can we get a little image of Lance Parrish going there?
you can get online.
I gotta go on Facebook.
Yeah.
You're going to?
Or
Yeah.
Mimi's mission. Yeah.
All right. So I hear the grumbling, Brenda. So you better get your wallet out, girl. So
Somebody's coming big.
somebody's coming big. I don't
Coming
know.
Hard.
I've got another quick bit.
There's
Another
Lance
quick
Parrish
bit.
right there. Lance Parrish right there. The big wheel. Not the guy behind it. No, not that guy.
Double-sided too.
So look at this. All right. So another quick bid item. We're going to go, Jay, here's what we're going to do with this. We're going to go to 655 to 705 with this one. All right. The hammer gave me the thumbs up. He's letting you guys bid. Just understand. You anger that guy, and the whole world comes down on you like that. Okay. So here's what we got. Yeah, I'm working on Lance, buddy. Let's see, get Lance off there. All right, so here's what we got. And now I give stuff like this away as closing gifts too. These are cool. Okay. Welcome to our home. It's got a nice little wreath action. It's got gather in the back. So we're going to call that the welcome home sign. The welcome home sign. Get it going in the chat. Come up.
Got some rope here to hang it.
Yeah, we haven't seen anything yet, Brenda. So you're good. If she doesn't get out in 6 minutes, the bidding might get closed because the hammer's waiting for it. So Lance Parrish is still in play at $200. Uh-oh, there it is. Lisa Boy says $250. Brenda, I'm telling, what do you got to do,
Brenda,
girl?
bring it,
Yeah, girl.
Brenda, bring
You
it.
got that big Texas money, girl. Come on, bring the big money. It's all for autism, all for a good cause, all for a good cause. So
You saw some of that so far.
why don't we go back to our good friend at the Allen Park Bed and Breakfast? Let's go see how that's going.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Allen Park Bed and Breakfast. How we doing there?
We're doing great. We got Jessica here.
Hi.
Is she out?
I escaped for a minute to talk to you guys. But no, I'm not out yet. No one will tell me how much I've earned for my bail, first of all.
You gotta listen, you gotta get a lawyer.
Get a lawyer.
Go stick out your lawyer, kid.
I know. But my boot, I have a boot outside of my cell. So drop off donations, I'm at $450. So that's
wow.
Thank you. I know. I'm very
start working in with the firefighters and stuff like that. Good Lord, woman.
I know, $450, and it's been the best part though, I gotta be honest. Some of the families that use Mimi's Mission have like showed up, hung out in my cell, which sounds really weird, but it's been really cool to hear all their stories and face to face, and these kids are loving it. It's been adorable, and they're confused by the whole jail thing, but I think they're very entertained.
Are you being like mean to them, going stay out of jail and get like yell at them and stuff like that when they walk by?
No, I haven't. I'm not. It's only been an hour in, so I'm not like a hardened criminal quite yet. But
okay.
Back in an hour, and we'll see. You know, if I've gotten any tougher.
So do you have a new tat? Did you get a new tat or anything since you've been in there?
Yeah, she's not making any shanks just yet or anything.
No, look. I did. I brought my own Crocs just to make it as realistic as possible.
Let me ask you a question. I heard Fox 2 News is there. Are they there?
So they were here a little bit ago, and I think this will be on at 10 and 11. So yeah, they will run a little something. But yeah, they were here. A good buddy of ours, Jeremy Adams, he was a photographer, talked to this guy, talked to me. We gave him a tour. So this will be on the news at some point this evening.
Do you know that guy behind you? Do you know that gentleman?
You mean the warden?
Yeah, that guy right there. He's a little shady, it looks like.
Yeah. So we've been married a month, and he already has put me in jail.
Right.
So
yeah,
I know. I mean, like, this is what you have to look forward to.
Yeah, things are going well. Clearly,
you need marriage counseling? Don't ask me, okay? Just don't ask me whatever you do.
No, this has been fun. It was great because he got me into this at IKEA. So he goes, hey, there's this charity, Mimi's Mission, and I'm, you know what distraction is like for women at IKEA. So I said, sure, I'll get locked up, whatever, and kind of put it to the back of my mind. And then he's like, remember, you're going to jail on Wednesday. So I had to kind of like get my brain wrapped around it.
Brain for jail. It's never an easy place.
It's never easy. It's never easy, you know.
And I think I have the most money out of all three of us. So
well, we got Kristen City's working hard.
Hold on. So I thought that other guy was an Allen Park legend.
He's calling everybody. He called his mom, and she was going to come down here, but she had been drinking and she was drinking at home, and she goes, "I'm not driving to the police department while I've been drinking."
But does he live with his mom? That's the question. Does he live with his mom?
Ooh.
No, he does not. I've been to his house. He does not.
Okay, all right. Just want to make sure. So
he's actually hustling hard, and I'm more of a low key approach. I'm a little.
She uses your fame and for your fame for this. What she uses.
So, Jess, let me ask you one more question before we let you go back to your circumstances. Do you know who Lance Parrish is?
No, should I know this?
You should know.
Oh, I don't know. That's more his generation, not me. I think.
Yeah, that's funny.
So right now, you're making more money than Lance Parrish. Lance is up at $300. The bid is $300 for Lance Parrish.
All right. I'm gonna go back into my cell, see what kind of deals I can work, get some bids. All right.
And listen, just so you know, Brenda over here online says she's gonna bake you a cake with a file in it.
Right? Yeah. It's been an hour. It feels like it's been a day. So I'm gonna need that cake real soon.
Oh, you guys are great. We'll talk to you guys a little bit.
You're
okay?
yelling me to get back to my cell.
All right, get back in there.
It's crazy here.
It's in there. I bet it is. Jim, are you keeping everything under control?
No.
Has Chick-fil-A made it back yet?
Not yet. Chick-fil-A will be here at 7:30. We got 30 minutes.
Wait. Where's the chains at, man? Come on.
Where's what?
Where's her chains at? Is she going to have cuffs?
I know. It's like the worst jail ever. Just roaming around.
It makes you run to the prison. Come on.
Where's a taser when you need one?
Bye, guys. We'll see you in a little bit.
All right, guys.
All right. So, Lance Parrish, where we at, Jay?
Lisa Ray Boyce, $300.
$300 from Lisa. Oh,
so we got
Lance Parrish bidding closed.
Did you guys see the home site?
Aye. Brenda was a hard fought battle, but Lisa Boyce came up with the $300. So trust me, there's more you want to hear. I guarantee it, girl. I guarantee it. All right. So, Lisa, throw that donation into Mimi's Mission if you would, please,
I
to
will.
make that solid. All right, what else we got? We
So,
got
wait.
Yeah.
Is he matching by 7 o'clock?
Huh?
Isn't he matching by 7 o'clock?
He is. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go to the Sloan Warrior. Eric Sloan, can you see that screen, my friend?
I cannot. How's it look?
I'll make it bigger for you. See
Make
this
it
right
bigger.
here?
Blow it up. Blow it up.
That's the best I can do, man.
Just tell me. Just tell me.
$10,162, buddy.
How much?
Get your credit card out.
Oh man. All right. It's out.
All right. So hey, we're gonna put that up immediately once you send it. So let's make that happen.
Will do, brother. Will do.
You're the best. You know that. We can't say enough good things about you. The crowd of applause for everybody in the place. Everybody in the place for Eric Sloan. Guys in Florida still making things happen in Michigan. Eric, listen, we appreciate you more than you can possibly imagine, even though you got us in this mess in the first place.
No, I love you guys and I love everything you're doing, and it's a great cause, and hey man, it's great.
Thank you for being a part of it, Eric.
Absolutely.
You're
Absolutely.
the impetus of this, the whole thing. So thank you.
And thanks for not calling us on the beach and making us feel bad.
It's too dark out. It's about 65 degrees, so a little cold.
So guys, in the chat, here's what I expect. I just want to hear some Eric in the chat. Please and thank you, because the gentleman no, I will not stop. Absolutely not. Listen, you are a generous man. There's lots of people that are not generous, and you are very generous. So we appreciate you ridiculously.
Hey, Eric, we're up to 12,162 now.
Look at that! Holy crap!
Just so I throw that out there.
Oh, so you want to match 12,000?
Wait! What time is it? 7:02. It's just enough time.
I'll match 50. I mean, what do you want me to do?
You throw in as much as you want. Go right ahead, and we'll look it up. Hey, are you going to bed at 7:30 or no?
I usually go to bed about 8.
All right. So listen, Steve Kreitz wants to know where the palm trees are at.
They're here. They're at home, but I got they look better here. Hey, come
where you get the tattoo down there?
Hey, I put my money. I'm gonna put my money in, but come back around. I go to bed about 8 o'clock, but check back in with me about 7:45. I'll be in the hot tub for about.
All right, 7:45. Don't melt the credit card. Whatever you do, okay?
7:45. We'll be in the hot tub, so check back in.
All right, brother. Okay. We'll see you then.
All right, brother.
Thanks, Eric.
All right, see
you.
What a good dude.
Going to 7:05. 2 more minutes on that.
2 minutes on the. We have a bid on it yet?
42. 2 more minutes on this one, and we're at 42.
Robert Gregory, 42 bones.
42.27 for this one.
There's a Michigan man right there. 42.27.
5 more minutes.
Oh, Robert Gregory, you're the man.
2 minutes.
50 for Tracy Hopper. Tracy Hopper is like a bidding machine. I'm telling you what, girl, I got to take you to IKEA and let you wander around a little bit. 2
more minutes on that.
$50 is the bid right now. $50. Ideally, you know where this would look great? It looked great in front of the Brownstown Police Department. If you got any police department people in the building, you can throw some money. God damn.
All right, so let's go over some of the donations that we received recently. Juan Tavares, Tracy Schultz.
Can you say it out loud?
Charcuterie.
Tracy Schultz, the big 500. Holy crap!
Lady Chippers, $1,000. Lincoln Park Police Department.
What is Lady Chippers? Does anybody know?
It's a golf league.
Nice.
They don't
Even the golf ladies are throwing the big money. Very nice. Very nice. LP Lincoln Park Police Department. My good friend Chris Stafford's on that staff. Very nice. Very nice.
Sarah
Chuber.
Danny and Katie.
Wow.
Special guest here.
Is that a throwing down the gauntlet? Is that what that is?
No, you got the shawl, dude. I can't top this.
You can't. Yeah, listen. You're right. You can't top the shawl.
Do you want to?
No. What else we got? We got Nikki Gartside, U.S. Ecology. Barb Jones. She just came and talked to us today.
One of our colleagues, Barb Jones. Thank you, Barb.
Keep going.
Wow. Scott's head's in the wizard camp.
Brian Rocks, $2,500.
Brian Rocks. Holy smokes. People love Mimi's Mission.
Father and son.
Father son? Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody then? Or have you?
I think so. Jesse West is bailing out the Legend of Allen Park, so we got that all right.
Yeah, we went off.
Somebody start tallying up that donations for the bailout, would you please? Because Officer Jim, look here, he's getting tired of the ridiculousness he's got going on there. So just to tell you guys, all kinds of people coming out to work. Are we serving drinks here? Yes, we are, Brenda. You can come down. Feel free. Wayne's not that far. We're still going to be here 2 more hours. So feel free to come out. We'll throw some drinks at you. No problem.
Okay, so
Wait, hang on. The hammer says the home board is closed. Okay. We got Julianne, $75 for the home sign. Madam, if you would just go into the donation link. Jay, would you throw that link up there for us? Yep, and donate that $75. That is yours. Somebody write this down as we're doing it.
yeah, so we got Julianne for $75 for the home sign.
Anybody?
All right, yeah.
All right. So where are we going next, Don? What do we got next?
So we have a bag, a 31 weekender bag.
It's a weekender?
Weekender bag.
So I got to fit all my stuff for a weekend in there?
I think this is a really popular bag.
It's a good size.
My underwear wouldn't even fit in that thing.
That'll fit your t-shirts.
Yes, it will. You're very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
That hat and one sock.
And your gold sneakers.
Man, everybody's got jokes today, boy. Everybody's got jokes today.
We love you.
I know you do. So how do we get in the bag? Got 10 minutes to
10 minutes.
7:16, Mr. Leonard. Does that sound good to you? But you know what else, Don? I think we got something else too, don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I'll come get it myself. Now, this is nostalgia, ladies and gentlemen. All right? That's nostalgia right there. Autographed, authenticated picture of the Detroit Red Wings drawing line, baby. We got McCartney, who else is on there? Koser, Maltby, and it was Draper.
Maltby,
Look at
that's
that, baby.
it.
That's the good stuff. The minimum on that one is $150, but we could do way better than that. I know Robert Gregory could pull 200 bones out of his pocket right now for it.
And they're all signed.
Absolutely.
They're all signed right on their jerseys.
Absolutely. Look at that thing. We can make that happen all day long.
Minimum bid?
You trying to cover my head?
Minimum bid?
150 all, but we could do 250 easy. Okay. Melissa's already looking in her pocket. She's pulling money out of her pocket right now. So what do we got for it? What do we got?
Correctly, Steve Kreitz had a jersey on.
Yes, he did. So the bidding for this will be a half hour. So we're going to call that 7:37, Maestro with the hammer. Thank you very much. Start that bid and get that grind line out there.
Okay. So
Cindy Light's throwing 250 at it already. I'm telling you, somebody 150 is not going to get it, people. We already got a bid for 250. Robert Gregory's going 42.27 on the bank, too. That's going to be a theme all night long. 42.27. Ay.
Robert, add those two together.
It's going to be something, I'm telling you what. Let's see.
All right, so we got a video to show.
We should have Jim waiting.
Yep, we had a video to show.
All right, so guys, Jim is a firefighter for, where's he a firefighter at? Dearborn. For Dearborn. This gentleman was not able to see us. Says, Carrie Bond says, is this Camp Christmas QBC? Yes, it is. So we got a video here from our good friend Jim Rogers, the firefighter. Where'd it go? Hang on, I'm looking for it. Oh, that scares me a little bit. Hang on.
We have to bring it back in.
Yeah.
Where's Jags Nation? Mr. Kelly needs some help.
I know. Where is Jags Nation? Jeez. Where is Jags Nation? Jeez. Is that it right there? Yeah, that's it. All right.
Hello, everyone. This is Jim with Dearborn Fire Department. I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Also wanted to talk about the Mimi's Mission, the great work that that organization does, specifically Lisa and Andrew. I became to know both of those folks through Facebook, ironically, and I saw that the work that they were doing with the downriver first responders, and I wanted to get involved. So since that point, we have talked a couple times, and we actually had a pretty big training session with Mimi's Mission, the Dearborn Fire Department, as well as the Dearborn Police Department. And soon we will be rolling it out to our respective departments so that we can be utilizing the 911 ready bags. As we all know, everybody within the autistic community has some sort of deficit, whether it's a speaking ability or just noise sensory, whatever it may be, and all the contents in that bag are geared towards those autistic persons in the community. And it's great for us as first responders because now we have another tool in our toolbox that we can utilize. So it's a great, great thing. I will say that my son is autistic, and it's great to know that my police department, fire department in the community where I live has these resources. And instead of going complete hands-on with a autistic person because they just don't know, it's a lot better to utilize these tools. Okay. Now, the police department and fire departments within our respective communities all have a giant learning curve, and we are working on that. But with this 911 Ready Bag and the education that Mimi's Mission is providing to us is a great resource. So I also want to say, keep up the great work. It's great to know that we have such a good resource as Mimi's Mission within the community that we can reach out to at a moment's notice to give us some intervention and or some resources or some guidance that we just don't know how to deal with or treat a certain situation. So that is a great resource to us that we want to utilize. And these folks are very, very dedicated and very, very important to making sure that all of the disabled folks within our communities are cared for like they should be. So anyways, I just wanted to talk about that and say, once again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'm sorry I can't be there today for your fundraiser, but I'm sure you'll do well because it's a great support. And so please donate as much as you can, simply because we need a lot more resources to be implemented throughout all of the communities. So please donate, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So carry on the good work, Mimi's Mission, Lisa and Andrew, and once again, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Thank you, Fireman Jim.
Fireman Jim. So Jim's a great guy at City of Dearborn, yes?
Yes,
City of Dearborn.
he's talking about his personal experience and how important it is, which is awesome. So thank you for sharing your story with us.
Well, it feels like that brings a lot of people. Their personal stuff brings their business world or community involvement into it. So it definitely does.
Yep.
Yeah, and we're going to talk to another person that has benefited from Mimi's Mission. Let me see if I can find Danielle here. Hang on one second. Danielle, we are coming for you, dear, if I can find you. There you are. There she is.
Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me okay?
Absolutely. We can hear you perfectly, dear.
All right. And when I'm not pixelated, I look good?
You're
Oh,
not
no, I look
pixelated.
good.
Perfect. Everybody give a Danielle a hi in the chat. Throw a hi in the chat for Danielle.
Hey, everybody. So I just want to say, of course, I'm Danielle. I have a 4-year-old son named Connor, who is currently downstairs, probably terrorizing the living room while Dad is watching him. So, and we might be able to see him in a little bit. Hubby's a little sick, so I'm trying to avoid him. But anyways, so my son Connor, when he was just before he turned 4, he got his diagnosis with autism. And it was the hardest process to get him diagnosed, which is crazy to think that resources are so hard to come by for people who need the diagnosis or for after the diagnosis. So the first thing his doctor said to me was, find support groups. You're going to need them. And I'm sitting there, I'm crying in the office. And I'm like, why am I going to need support groups? Is it really this awful? It's not awful. But so I'm sitting on Facebook and I'm Googling and I'm on Facebook and I'm typing in support groups. And a bunch of these Facebook pages are coming up. And I come across one and it says Mimi's Mission. So knowing me, who is persistent, I emailed, I called, and I emailed again. And within 24 hours, she reached out and said, come in my office. Now she's probably thinking I'm a crazy lady at this point because I've blown her phone up.
Yep.
But she wasn't. My first impression was, wow, she is so caring, understanding, and she is just throwing knowledge out at me. And I asked her, I said, do you have an autistic family member? And she said, no. And I'm thinking, how is this possible? How does somebody know so much but doesn't have an autistic family member? And that's because she has just learned and did her own research, and from physically seeing people to just throwing herself out in the autistic world. And not normally do people who don't have any affiliation with autism choose to go this route. So that speaks volumes on her character. So anyway, so I leave my appointment with her, and I left feeling so much better than I did when I got his diagnosis at the doctor's office. I felt an overwhelming support, and I'm like, I can do this. Like, this is easy. And not only did she give me support, but leaving her office, I was given so many resources and tools for my son. So she got to kind of see him while we were talking. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh God, don't touch this, don't touch that. And I'm freaking out like constantly. And she's like, it's okay. And she just kept reassuring me, it's okay. And things can be replaced. You know, his life can't. So she's seeing what he needs while we're talking. And he's tiptoeing a lot. And that was one of the biggest, how do I put this, problems that we were having with him. So the first thing she gives me is these weights. And she's like, I want you to put him on his ankles. I promise you'll see a difference. With putting him on his ankles, it will decrease his tiptoeing, but it's also going to decrease his core energy. I'm like, what are you talking about? What core energy? And so then I now learned that his reasoning for constantly moving is because he doesn't want to constantly move, but his core energy, or his energy, is like a bottle, and it just fills up and fills up and fills up. And we need to find a way to decrease that, because nobody wants to feel like they're on the go, like they have to be moving 24/7. Like nobody wants to feel that. So she gave me those weights, and then she's like, is he a jumper? I kind of see it. And I said, oh, he's a jumper. He has no fear. So then the next thing she gives me is this crash pad. And if you don't know what a crash pad is, it's basically like a ginormous dog bed that could fit 2 to 3 Great Danes. And it's something where he can jump from his bed and onto it, and he doesn't get hurt. And I'm like, oh gosh, yes, finally. I don't have to worry about going to the ER for broken bones yet. So that was invaluable to us. Sorry, I keep looking down because I'm trying to get focused.
No.
Hi, Lisa.
Yeah.
So the next thing I said, I go home and I call my husband, and I'm like, okay, first off, you got to help me unload my car, because I just got a bunch of stuff and a sensory swing, which, mind you, I also got that. And I'm like, okay, well, we don't have this. What is it going to help with? So he's stimming a lot and he's running. And I never thought of this. And of course, I didn't think of a lot of things before I met Lisa. And I set it up, and he gets inside of it, and his little tiny self just gets cocooned, and it stops his yelling. And he's a vocal stimmer. So what that means is he's constantly going, ah, or making some kind of sound, and it's just silent. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can hear. And so that was another thing that Lisa has given us to help with my son. So Lisa, Mimi's mission, but mainly Lisa, gives real world practical guidance for living with someone who is autistic of all ages. Every tool that she is giving us has led, it can be used for a 4-year-old, 5-year-old. Sometimes I sit in the swing because it will hold me because I love it so much. So it fits and holds at any age. And that's where I love, because everything that gets donated to her sensory station, these donations that come in, she doesn't have to worry about, okay, I got to keep a section for 0 to 2-year-olds, 5 to 7, et cetera, et cetera. And every one of these tools will help any of them. It doesn't matter what kind of level of autism that you are on, it's going to help. And she knew that. And so that's what's amazing. She does these research, and she's constantly, we were just talking about something else the other day, finding new things that I've noticed that my son is enjoying. So she's like, send me the link, let's get it. So that's what she did. And I'm like, oh my God, this is going to keep continuing to help other families. So what else? So recently we just got this thing called like a hugging canoe, and it has been the absolute best item ever given to an autistic child. It's almost like this swing where you can get in, but it cocoons him so much better. And hours he will sit in this. And when I say hours, that's like days for an autistic family.
Yeah.
It is like heaven.
My text just keeps going up, and it's just another picture of Connor in the canoe, and another
It
picture.
sure is.
Look at him, he's still in the canoe. He's still in the canoe, right?
It sure is. And he will grab a book and sit in it. He will grab a squishy ball and sit in it. He will grab his snacks and sit in it. And I'm like, okay, I need one too.
Right.
So
Okay.
besides, oh, go ahead.
These are all wonderful experiences that you're having with something sounds very simple, but it's so calming for your son. It's so awesome to hear these stories, and with Lisa giving you all this guidance. What a great
Yeah.
experience this Mimi's mission is for you, and you've really expressed that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely. So the last thing is just her meetings are phenomenal. Her meetings that she arranges are also invaluable to us parents to have support. She arranges it so we don't have to sit there and constantly jumping up and running after a child. Tracy Hopper is so wonderful at arranging children to or adults, I should say, young adults to come in and watch those children. So us families can actually talk about resources like, hey, doctor's appointments, therapies, or just, hey, let's just talk, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's amazing.
Yep.
I think we're going to put you on the cover of Mimi's Mission's monthly magazine.
Gosh.
Put you on the cover. All right?
You can do that.
Yeah, you are the best. Absolute
Daniel,
best
thank
here.
you
So
very
good to
much.
talk to
Thank
you.
you.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Thank you.
How much we got left? How much time we got?
10 minutes.
9 minutes.
It's 9 minutes.
All right, so a couple quick updates. First, Robert Gregory, the Hammer says you are the winner of the bag. You win the weekender bag, so you and your wife Amanda can weekend over to Patty and Steve's house. All right, so we got that. We also have Cindy Light challenging, dropping the gauntlet for a 350 on the grind line. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the most famous line besides Gordie Howe's line. Come on now, the grind line. That's what we do in Detroit, Michigan. We grind. So you got about 8 minutes left, 8 or 9 minutes left to bid on that one. So 8 or 9 minutes left. The bid is at $350. $350. Real quick, we want to go to Jim.
Okay, we're going to go to Jim in Allen Park. What's going on
in Allen Park?
Jim?
There he is.
Well, the warden's here at the APPD bed and breakfast. I see one of our prisoners is escaping as we go. But actually, what a funny side note here is we have a individual from the Secret Service. She judges all the money in Wayne County. So all the forfeiture, all the money that you believe is fake, she does all of it. She's here to donate money and actually probably check it to make sure we're all getting legit money here.
Make sure she's throwing the good money in too. Who's checking her money, buddy? Who's checking her money?
Yeah, you don't want her at the bank if you're a teller at the bank. You're trying to give her money. She'll be on you. We're doing great here. I think Chick-fil-A showing up at 7:30. That's a plus.
Yeah.
Short of that, our people are working very hard to get out. I'm not sure where we're at because we're not being told anything, which is fine. That's we'll just sit here till 9.
Just keep racking it up, buddy. Just keep racking it up. You know what I mean?
Right. So, yeah, every dollar raised this year is more. It's not super beneficial at any point. So
Jim, you want to hear where we're at as far as overall? You want to hear where we're at?
Yeah, where we're at.
So we got right now on the board about 17 and a half. Plus,
okay.
We got this money from Eric Sloan is giving us 10 more at least. So probably around 27 and a half.
Okay, well, I know in our boots, I'm not sure. I know Jess probably has 500 in a boot.
Nice.
So we're doing fantastic, and we can always do better. And I think that I'm trying to get people out here. We're here till 9. Come on and get your picture in the cell. And this is the most fun you're going to have in a police department jail. I can guarantee that.
So what about the Legend of Allen Park? What's that guy got going on?
Oh, he's got people showing up, donating money. We gave him a corn dog for his food. He's not getting Chick-fil-A.
Does it fold or does it change or what?
Does what?
Is he getting money that folds or money that clangs when it hits the ground?
He's getting everything. He has his phone book of being such a legend around these parts that people are. I mean, we said 2 people show up just now to donate money for him. So
very nice.
It's money to keep him in, really, not to let him out.
So, and the principal must be a nice guy because everybody's really like throwing money to get him out of there. What's going on?
Well, the thing about John is he's very quiet, very reserved. So I think jail's kind of freaking him out, honestly. He looks a little
geez. Listen, we get back. When we get back, we want to see the jail, the record folks join their Chick-fil-A, all right?
Yes, gotcha. I'll for sure have that ready for you guys.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, guys, thanks.
So we have about, how many minutes we got back there, Mr. Timekeeper? 6 minutes on the grind line. The bid still is $350. $350 on the grind line. Don, you got more than that. Come on, the grind line. You're a hockey guy, aren't you? Huh?
Yeah. All right,
He's not.
All right, so we got another quick bid, a spa basket. It has
A loofah.
A loofah.
Bath
We're like,
bombs.
guys don't know what's in this thing.
A mask.
Candles, a mask.
Oh, yeah.
Body cream.
Body cream. I need some body cream to go with this bad boy. I really do.
Lipstick.
Is there any candy in there?
And a nice basket. Nice, pretty basket.
Listen, that basket is all right. That's
And so
Salon
that-
El Homo.
That will be going on. That's good for 10 minutes, right?
Salon in your home.
7:35.
Yeah, absolutely. So what do you say, 7:35?
7:35.
We only got 5 minutes on the grind line, ladies and gentlemen. Robert Gregory, your people should be all over this thing. This is Red Wings hockey like nobody's business, buddy. Nobody's business. All right, so who do we got to check in with?
So he said Adam, but Adam's not on there. I don't see it.
All right, well, let's see. Let me get to work on that.
So we got Daniel. We just got Jim.
Eric's money's in.
Eric Sloan, where is he? Is he on there?
Well, let me look. We should do some shout outs to some people.
We should do some
He
shout
said he
outs.
sent.
Sloan Warrior, there you are. Do you see behind us? Let me make it big so you can see behind me. Hang on.
All I do is I see myself.
You see yourself? Well, the kitty's up to about 27,760, my friend.
Awesome.
And you have a little bit to do with that, just a little bit.
Awesome. No, it's awesome, guys. Awesome.
So your wife
Keep it
doesn't
going.
like
Let's
Red
keep
Wings?
it going.
Hey, your wife doesn't like the Red Wings?
My wife?
Yeah.
No, yeah, she likes it. Well, yeah. What do we got?
We got the grind line, buddy. The bid's
Grind line.
$3.50 right now.
That's the 90s. That's when I grew up.
See?
See?
A little bit of nostalgia, my friend.
Yeah, let's bid on them.
You wanna see it?
You want to see? We'll show it to you. Here it is. Stace, there it is. Look at that. All those hockey players got their teeth.
Yeah, they all have their teeth in too.
McCarty. She loves McCarty.
Darren McCarty.
That's worth 10 grand.
It is.
Maybe in 20 years.
For 10 grand, 500, buddy, you can have it.
Here we go, Stace. 10. All right, she's putting it in right now.
All right.
Yes.
Put it
Yeah,
in.
girl.
Put it in.
Yeah, girl.
Put it
Come
in.
on. All women like hockey players. Come on. All right, brother. Hey, we'll check back with you in about a half hour, all right?
No, fill it. 15 minutes.
15 minutes, brother. 15.
I'm moving my set to a different location.
Different location. Right. We got you, Sloan Warrior. We got you.
Just don't
All
drop
right.
the phone in the hot
don't.
tub.
All right, we'll see you guys shortly.
All right, so there's been a development down. There's been a development here. You see this?
I did.
Let's see. Where is Brenda Sennett at? Hang on a second. Let me find her. Brenda, where are you? Hang on. Put it in the chat, girl.
She did.
Oh, she did? Where is it?
Right there.
All right, so I'll donate $50 to Let's Scott take off the show. Yes. For you, dear. Did she donate already? Brenda, here. If you like the shawl, $50 to set me free. I would appreciate that. Put in the chat if you're up to that. If you're up to that, put it in the chat for us so we know. And the shawl will be cleaned and sent to you.
So Brenda wants to go to the jail, wants to enter the jail one time. You have to just go down there, Brenda. They're open till 9 o'clock. After that, they close the doors.
All right, Don, we got to do this ceremoniously. Hang on a second. Do some folding here. That's about as foldy as it gets. There you are, sir. Brenda, the shawl is yours. It's classy with my shirt. I know it is. It definitely is. Tracy says, thanks, Brenda. Was it that bad?
How many more minutes on the grind line?
Grind line, we got about 1 minute, guys. A $3.50
No, I
bid.
think it's 5 more minutes.
How many minutes?
7:35.
No, how much? No, that was on
The hammer says no.
Oh, that's right.
1 minute.
1 minute on the grind line.
Who's leading this still?
Right now it's $3.50. Cindy Light, absolutely. Sloan Warrior, waiting on you, buddy. The bid is $3.50. Who else out there is going with the grind line? We got the grind line right there. We're going to take it all the way to that closed spot. Let's see. Scott's sweat is extra. Yes, it is. Blood, sweat, and tears. You're darn right it is. Absolutely. What do we got, ladies and gentlemen?
Eric. Somebody's looking for the palm trees.
That's right. Where are the palm trees? So the grind line, what are we doing on the bidding? I'll be right back. Hey, can you guys text Adam and tell him we're going on in a couple minutes here? That'd be awesome. We want to hear from him too.
You said you can't hear.
That's okay. He'll get here enough. We'll mouth the words well. The grind line. What do we got? What do we got? I'm reconsidering the scarf now. Oh, jeez. Really? Unbelievable. Reconsider. The bidding is closed. Cindy Light, you have got the grind line. Cindy Light, great job on the grind line. There it is. All right. Gone. Guess what, Dan? We got another item coming, though. Oh, we got an update. Just on bidding alone for the jail cell. Okay? Just not talking about boots, we're just talking about online bids. Got $172 for Jessica. Principal Kelly, $228. Thornburn himself, I don't know why they're trying to get him out of the jail, $309. And then the Legend of Allen Park, $255. That's not counting the boot. It's not counting the boot. So we'll put that in the chat, okay? We'll have somebody put that in the chat for us. Online donations for the people in jail. Yes, I do.
There we go.
All right. So this one, ladies and gentlemen, this is very timely, if I do say so myself. Right there are the good guys, the University of Michigan. Okay. The race to the banner picture. It's illuminated. Just the guys are illuminated. Everything else is black and white. The minimum on this thing is at least $200 all day long. At least $200. Brenda, thank you very much. We appreciate that. So here is this. The bidding hammer is going to be from 7:31 to 8:01, sir. The University of Michigan Hail to the Victors, which is donated by the Schultz family. Thank you very much. What's that? I will go as close as I can get it.
$500 already.
Look at that thing. $200 right there. 5 cents, really?
Someone bid 500 for that?
$500 already.
For my UFM super fan.
Well, who is it? We can only says Facebook user. So the bidding is at $500 now.
It's just coming up as Facebook user.
Yep, it's $500 right now for whoever the Facebook user is. Look at that thing. That is beautiful. Go blue. Go blue. Tracy, this is for you to blow it up there, sir. Thank you very much. I'm telling you, the show keeps rolling on. The show keeps rolling on.
Don't forget, warm vanilla raspberry with the spa basket.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Warm raspberry?
Warm raspberry sugar.
Warm raspberry. Dan, do you like warm raspberry?
I'm open.
You're open to warm. I'm open to warm raspberry, huh? Okay. Oh, yeah.
A couple more minutes on the quick bid.
The quick bit on the warm raspberry. Or that warm raspberries that we're on? The bath stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
vanilla. Yeah, warm vanilla sugar.
And the big item right now, guys, the big item right now is the Race to Banner Michigan, University of Michigan Wolverine picture. So right now, who's behind that curtain at 500? Who is that masked person? Expose yourself, and not in that kind of way, please. I'm telling you. Now, everybody needs to be on their best behavior because we have Officer Andy. Okay? Officer Andy coming in. Officer Andy coming in to talk. Officer, here you are, sir.
Oh, good grief.
Here's the shawl box with the shoe right there.
Awesome.
So, first question. Can you shoot well with both hands, right and left?
Yeah, you have to.
All right,
Sure.
see?
Yeah.
Could you shoot
That'd be
back
right.
to that wall if you had to?
Yeah.
See, this is, I feel
Just
safe
don't move to a
around
bigger
stuff.
building. We'll be
That's
all
right. So, Andy, do this for us. Tell us about how you got connected with Mimi's Mission. Kind of tell us that story.
Yeah, one of our road officers was looking for a fundraiser that we could start to deal with. And we joined Mimi's at Revved Up in Woodhaven. And she allowed us, a bunch of our officers, to go there and see the kids, interact with the kids. And as we met the kids as law enforcement officers, I'm trying to deal with how I'm going to handle situations when I encounter these people, right? And I was talking to my supervisors and chief and everything, and I said, we need way more training. We need to interact with these folks. We need to learn what triggers them and how we as law enforcement officers can help in situations when we have interactions with them. So, I began going to meetings every month with the Autism Acceptance Group. And then from there, we realized that for emergency situations, there's so much extrasensory things going on. There's lights, sirens in a car crash. There's, a trauma that's happened perhaps. So we have to calm them down, right? And so that's how the 911 bags kind of came up. And Lisa and I began working together to build those. And then we've been pushing those out to almost all downriver departments. We just hit Royal Oak, which was huge. Dearborn, as you saw earlier. We're getting contacted from out of state. Huge request. North Carolina, they want to do the entire state.
Wow. Oh my God.
San Antonio, Texas. So it's growing up. It's getting huge. It was great to hear Sheriff Goodenough talk in there earlier, how he said we need to have these bags across the nation. Couldn't agree more. It's awesome. It's going really great.
So let me ask a couple of questions. My first question is, what's in a 911 ready bag?
Yep. The bags contain a weighted blanket, which is about 5 pounds. So the pressure of the blanket, if you put it over the person's shoulders or lap, it kind of presses on you. It's like a thunder shirt for dogs that they had back in the day. But you know, as you get that pressure, it's like a hug, right? So it hugs the person that's going through this trauma. There's noise canceling headphones because sometimes all this extra noise out there is too much for them to handle. There's squishies, there's monkey noodles that kind of stretch out. They work with the hands. There's chew toys. There's also some foods and things like that that's in there too. So one of the people that really kind of opened my eyes in this is Danny. Danny is 6'4", 400 something pounds, nonverbal, and looks at you like he just wants to eat you.
Yeah.
Well, Danny is food driven. So you know, what I've dealt with and what I've learned is that with Danny, if we need something, we can give him a small snack and then he'll follow you wherever you need to go. So that's a great thing for law enforcement to know. And we're pushing this information out to all the local agencies too. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So my second question is, and Lisa, maybe you guys have to do this, collaborate this together. How many departments have you given those out to so far?
I don't know the number of departments. I know downriver there's like 13. We're closing in on 1,000 bags out in the you know, in the area. So you know, we've gone down to Monroe and starting to reach out. So about 1,000 bags are out in use right now. And that includes police and fire too, I should say.
Yeah.
Too.
So, and my last question to you is this: I think I know the answer, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Most of the bags that are given to each department are a donation of sorts, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Like some group, organization, company is donating those bags to the department. So the department's not kicking that in themselves.
No department has had to put out that money, although a lot of them offered, you know, because they realize that this is a very, very important tool that we can use. But no one's had to, because once, you know, companies and philanthropic people realize what they're trying to do and realize that their first responders agencies are trying to get this going for their agencies and the great things that can happen, they're willing to pay anything for them. So, and Mimi's Mission isn't making any money on these bags. You know, maybe we should start charging way more, you know, but it's just to cover the cost, you know? And so it's just a great thing that's out there, and it's helped a lot of people. I know that Brownstown's had a very successful story that I think we'll talk to the sergeant later on. And it's great. It'll be great to hear from him.
Now, my last one for you though, do you know that individual?
Yeah. What's up, Ez? How are you?
Is that your daughter, your
my
son?
Daughter. Yeah, that's my daughter.
So she's probably pretty proud of Dad, I would bet.
Yeah, yeah.
So your dad's a pretty amazing guy. I can see that. Okay, I know that's
That's
firsthand
cool.
experience. So, officer, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
All right,
I
sir.
appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Yep. Let's do this, guys. Let's start to go back through some bidding here a little bit. Let's see what we got there, Mrs. Schumer. What do we got?
Just update the board first, okay?
Yep. So we're at 28,700, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting there. We still got another hour, almost hour and a half to go, right? So we can make it there. So Annette Lemke, $515, good. Anonymous donor
For Jessica.
very nice, very nice. Marianne Silver, Katrina Gehring, Brenda said to take off the scarf. Yes, I didn't realize it was that bad a deal. Somebody wants a free Jessica for $5. Come on, you got to pony up more than $5 and free Jessica.
Michael Page.
Yeah.
Robert Gregory.
Robert Gregory, the 31 bag, go blue, absolutely.
Tim and Lori.
Tim and Lori Schubert. Yeah, the Schubers are in the house. Very nice. Eric
And our
Sloan,
buddy Eric Sloan,
$10,298. Very nice, very nice. Very nice. We got Andrew Jackson trying to free Mr. Kelly. Very nice. Lisa Boyce is a $300 bid. Yep. So
$300.
how are we doing on the bidding on the U of M, guys? How are we doing with that?
On what?
On the,
It was $500.
$500, our $500 person. How much time we got left on the bid for U of M?
21 minutes.
Got plenty of time. 21 minutes. Chris Wojcinski, we'll put the link in there for you. Uh-oh. Hang on. There's a special proposal I got to take a look at. Now you be on hold for yourself for a minute.
Okay. I'm going to post that link one more
I
time.
want to go all the way down this time. Are we gonna finish on, there's another big donation in here you guys should.
Is there?
Look at, yeah. Well, Lisa Boyce is in here twice. I'm not sure if that's an error, but.
Twice as nice.
Well, it looked like 3 times. Lisa, you're in there 3 times.
Holy smokes, Lisa Boyce is making it happen over there.
I saw it. Big trouble. No, I'm saying.
What's your proposal, sir?
That should be mentioned, please, and then.
Okay, so what do we have? Do we have a
Okay,
quick one?
quick one, brand new. No, nobody's touched it.
Yes, we do.
Really?
And we have to do
How
the
much you pay for it originally? Okay. Yeah, absolutely, brother. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I
so U of
appreciate
M's
it, sir.
still going until 8 o'clock, right?
All right, brother. I'll talk to you.
Oh wow, Allen Park Martial Arts, $4,000.
Just wanna make sure you see that one.
Yeah, wow.
Wow,
Thank you, Allen
holy
Park.
smokes. AP is coming correct, ladies and gentlemen. AP is coming correct.
Lady Chippers.
We ain't got no lady chippers, I think, but.
Chiropractors, out of court chiropractors, very nice, $500. So we just got a really strange donation that we like, okay? I just had an anonymous donor call in and said that he has a brand new PlayStation 5, not even out of the box. He's willing to donate to anybody. The beginning bid is $500 all day long. So if you want a PlayStation 5 for your kid, not even out of the box, hasn't been opened, $500 beginning bid. We're going to do that one from now until the end of the show. So PlayStation 5, not even out of the box, unopened, for starting with the $500 bid. We want to get it up before that, higher than that though, folks. So Jay, keep an eye on that. All night long, we're going with that one, okay?
Okay, so we have a quick.
What do we got? Let's do this. Let's go check in with a good friend of ours and the brokerage real quick here. Our own broker, Adam Oberski. Adam, how are you, sir?
I'm doing great, guys. How are you?
We're doing fantastic. We're working our tails off here, buddy. We're working our tails off here.
I got to tell you, I could sit here and you guys are unbelievable people. What you guys are doing, and everybody that's involved in this, and everyone that's donating to this cause. Scott, Don, I could not be more proud to work with you guys and call you friends. I'm so proud of what you guys are doing here. This is really special.
Thank you. So let me ask a quick question. You're not the anonymous donor for the bidder for the University of Michigan thing, are you?
No, but I do have a $1,000 donation that has not been processed yet. It is spinning on my screen right now. So you have another $1,000 that's going to be added to your kitty.
Fantastic. Fantastic, Adam. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome,
you,
guys.
Sir, and you are a huge giver of the community. I got to tell you, Adam, the reason that we care so much is because these people care so much. You, at some point, we're going to have a lunch with Lisa, you and myself, and you and Don, and you will see how ridiculously impressive she is and how much she cares about this thing. And just there's people all around the office right now. It looks kind of like a hurricane right now. We'll clean it up, we promise. But it's just people are flying around everywhere. It's awesome.
I'm getting text messages and guys, the whole community, the whole Kern and Oberski community is very proud of you guys for what you're doing. And I certainly am too. Again, I'm humbled by what you guys are doing. It's so impressive, guys. So thank you.
So Adam, real quick though, I know you donated $1,000, but for like an extra grand, you can throw this in your office.
I tell you, I've been staring at that thing, and I have seen that view several times at the big house. That is a very cool picture.
It would fit perfect. I know exactly what wall I can put it on for you and everything.
You'll even install it.
I'll install it for you.
Somebody's gonna be really mad if I go do that. My wife, she would love the donation, but she would hate me putting up another Michigan item.
Just put it in your office, buddy. She doesn't have to even see it.
This is true.
So this is true. I can get her on the phone if you want me to help. I can help that way.
Hey, Facebook community, I'm in a struggle right now because I'm being sold by one of the greatest salesmen I know to buy this Michigan poster. So
like I said, we appreciate the $1,000, but this thing for $1,000 is all day perfect for you.
Give me some time.
It's every need for you. It's elegant. It's understated just enough. It's perfect Adam Oberski stuff.
Listen, I'm kind of interested in that PS5. I think that thing's gonna run up to a big number as well.
The bidding's up at $500 right now. That'll go for a couple thousand probably. This I can get you for $1,000 though.
What's the goal for tonight, Scott?
Goal is $50,000. We're about 11,000, 21,000 shy. You want to throw some in? You can.
I am.
Well, I'm talking about 21. You want to throw 21 and make it a generous thing? You know what I mean?
I'll throw another 21 in, but not the 21,000.
Adam, listen, I'm just telling you, this fear of loss, buddy, this is going to walk away in a second. I don't want to be, you'd be the guy that second guess yourself here.
Hang in there. We'll get back to you.
All right.
Adam, thank you. Thank you for.
So before you go, just know that all those skills I learned at Bob Curran's classes on Thursday. So you can blame him, not me.
Well, Scott, the question should have been, hey, Adam, do you have any Michigan posters with the team running out of the tunnel by chance?
That is the truth. You're right. That is the truth. Absolutely.
Would you want that in your basement? You guys are awesome, guys. Keep it up, and you guys. I'm so proud of you, and again, you know, it's an honor to be working with you and call you guys friends. This is so much bigger than us, and you know, I think I went back to the Mimi's Mission webpage 2 or 3 times today to reread everything they do, and you know, it's what an unbelievable cause, and there's just so many great people behind it. So
absolutely,
you know, great job, guys.
Yo, man, thank you very much, and we appreciate you, sir. Go Blue.
I appreciate you, and go Blue.
All right, so we got to get to some more folks down because we're running behind now.
All right.
I'm telling you what, let's find Michelle Justice. Is she in the house somewhere?
500 on the PS5 already.
Easy. We got a long way to go for that. Oh, I don't see
somebody's asking, is it digital or disc on the PS5? So
I will find out.
That's a legitimate question, it seems to me, right?
It is a legitimate question. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to our office staff here.
All right, so
and we're going to call this guy's name.
Quick bid. We got a Sensi warmer and a car air freshener.
Sensi warmer and a car air freshener. Now we're really talking. Forget that PS5.
Is this car air freshener?
What's that? No, it's. I don't know what that is. Don. It's. Hey, so listen. If you want to smell good,
well, this is the Sensi.
If you want to smell good, make it happen with this stuff. All right. If you want to smell
Sensis.
good.
Two plug-in Sensis.
Nice. Plug-in Sensis. Probably worth $100 all day. So let's make it happen, guys.
There's
let's
2 of them. So there's 2 of them. So there's bid on one of them.
Package deal. No, it's package deal.
Oh, it's package
yeah,
deal.
both of them. Package deal.
Sorry.
Package deal.
They go
Who's
together.
bidding on the Sensis? I'm telling you. All right. So,
for 10 minutes.
Hammer, what do you got for me? What do we got going on over there, Hammer? The Hammer's working on all the different bids. So what do we got? PS5s, how much so far? 500 on the PS5. What else? Michigan's where? Michigan's still at 500 by the mystery guest. And then we got the Sensi, right? We got the Sensi stuff going on. All right. We're still making it happen, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to get there, making things go. Let's see. Who can we talk to now? There she is. The lady, the legend of Mimi's Mission.
Ooh, I don't.
How are you?
Oh goodness. It's not. I'm definitely not the legend. That's definitely Lisa. That's definitely.
This is true. This is definitely true.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you guys so much for having me on.
1 second. So we got it from our good source that the PS5 is a disc. So everybody knows the PS5 is a disc one. Still worth it all day long. Worth it all day long. So Michelle, tell us about your experience with Mimi's Mission.
Oh, geez. I mean, where do I begin? When we first joined Mimi's, I was like many other parents. I was concerned. I was isolated. I was unsure. I felt alone. And coming to the autism acceptance group made a huge difference for my family. There were other siblings, other families there. For the first time, I allowed my son to be supervised by other people, and had some free time to actually socialize with other parents. So it gave me back a little bit of myself. And it also gave me a wonderful group of friends that understand me, that we can exchange information with. And Lisa is just incredible. Pretty much anything that you need, anything to help enrich your life, the life of your child, the life of the family that works with autism, that lives with autism, she's right there, willing, ready, and able to help. And that is incredible.
Awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
you.
So I'll tell you a quick thing, Michelle. I still have a great painting from someone that you know very well, right?
Yes, one of the things Mimi's Mission does is they create opportunities for families with autism to experience things they wouldn't otherwise be able to experience, social situations. She created to where the children could do their artwork, and that their artwork would actually be displayed in a gallery setting so that they could be involved in the process and actually socialize with other people and have pride in what they do. And as you know, my son, he's now 21, believe it or not. I had no idea that he knew how to paint, that he enjoyed painting until Mimi's Mission gave that opportunity to us for that gallery setting. He's nonverbal. I would have never tried it. Never. He absolutely loves it. He enjoys it, and he does it with his brother, and he loves it so much that they actually created a business and have raised $7,000 plus for Mimi's Mission and other charities. So it gives him the opportunity. Just because my son, can't speak and he's kind of like a 2-year-old, Mimi's Mission also gives them an opportunity to give back to the community, to show that these children do grow and they grow into adults, and that they are able to give back to the people that help them themselves.
Wow, that's awesome.
It's
Thank you
just-
for sharing that,
it's-
Michelle.
it's-
Yeah.
The work that they do, it just like I hear these stories a lot. Lisa will call me and tell me a story about something. It just touches your heart. It really does, and it's real. It's the real
Yeah,
stuff.
well, and Danny's transitioning. As I said, he's 21, so now he's living in a center with other adults like him. And that was a very difficult transition for me to make. That was a very difficult transition for my family to make, except for Danny.
Yeah.
Danny was so happy. He's so happy. He's living his best life. I was actually a little bit like, hey, Danny, my chopped liver or whatever. And he's like, I got my own place now. I'm kind of living my dream. But Lisa, that's what I mean. The transition, it doesn't matter where you're at if your child has autism. It doesn't matter. She is right there with you. She meets you right there. She moves forward with what your needs are. Are they sensory needs? What's going on? So for Danny to have a sensory center, like a room in the center that he's at that he has access to. But he's a big guy. You guys have seen him. My son's like 6'3", 400 pounds.
Yeah.
So they didn't have a swing available to him, for his sensory need. They had some other, hammock type swings and some different things in there, but nothing that he could use. So here comes Lisa and all these wonderful, generous, kind donors at Mimi's Mission that made it possible to get this huge swing that they put up immediately in his unit, and that he actually has had such a great time being on, playing on, laughing. It helps him during those moments too, to comfort him. Sometimes they have upsetting days just like we do. And so Mimi's Mission doesn't just stop, when they're 2, 5, 12. They do everything they can to help you absolutely 100% where you're at. So even now, he's 21, and there's absolutely no way that I'd be able to, to do such a thing for him, such as this wonderful thing for him. So the great thing about Mimi's Mission is that she grows with you. And just like the 911 Ready, it's an incredible program. Whatever the community needs, she's right there. She has amazing ideas, and then she implements them. It's incredible.
So
I'm
would
so
you like to say hi to your
I'm
friend
so
real quick?
grateful. And my whole family is so grateful.
Would you like to say hi to your friend real quick? Because we can make that happen.
Hi! I love
See her
you.
face light up. See that?
You're the best ever.
Yeah, she is 100% the best. Absolutely. Michelle, listen, it's been great talking to you, dear. You want to say anything else to the audience real quick?
Well, thank you, everyone, all of the generous donors. It has made a huge difference in my life, in my family's life, and definitely in my son's life. And I'm so grateful to you, Lisa, grateful to Mimi's Mission, and I'm so fortunate to be a part of the Autism Acceptance Group in all of its forms. Thank you so much for everything.
All right, kiddo. See ya.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
That's so good. Those are good things. Now we got to go to the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, we just lost him. Jim, where are you, buddy?
Hey, so let's get an update on the PS5, where we're at.
Well, there's a photo, but you guys could, one of you could post it potentially. We're having a hard time getting it.
Text string.
Yeah.
All right, I'm here.
There he is.
Hey, I can hear you guys. Jail's really echoey, if that's an odd thing. Hey,
That's
but
okay.
one thing I want to share with you guys, in Allen Park, we do a lot of community outreach. I'm always trying to be more than just a police department. And a lot of people came up today just because they wanted to hang out with us, which is awesome anyway. And I even got a sign for a kid who we've helped in the past. You guys see that?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, that's awesome. Him and his mom and dad came up, and I gave him sunglasses years ago, and we stopped by for a birthday, and it's left a mark on him, which is, that's why I do the job.
Yeah.
So what's going on over there? Talk to me.
Well, I'll tell you what we got. So we got somebody donated a brand new PlayStation 5. So if you know anybody that wants to throw in for a PlayStation 5, where the bidding's at $750 right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got that. The University of Michigan. I don't know if you're a Michigan guy or you're a Michigan State guy.
Michigan guy, of course. Come on now.
Good. I just want to make sure you're a good guy. Okay.
Of course.
Right.
So where's the bidding at there, Hammer? Where's the bidding at? $500. That is. Look at this thing.
What is that?
That gives you shivers just looking at it.
What is it? Okay. Nice.
Banner.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is it autographed or just a picture?
Okay.
I got an update, but my face has.
We're good there, brother. We're good there. So we got that. We also.
Wait. We got an update.
Oh, hang on. Go
Hi,
ahead.
everybody.
It's our manager, Lisa Boyce.
So Adam Oberski just called me, and good salesman. He will donate $1,000 for the picture.
Okay.
Okay.
Very nice. Very nice.
However, whoever keeps bidding, so do even more than the $500 for Adam to do this. He'll still let them donate and get the picture.
Really?
So he's $2,000, and then
And they'll give the picture to
yes.
somebody. If they go over.
Oh no! Even at the 500, they're gonna get
Okay.
it. They're gonna get it. But anybody
That's
else can come
awesome.
up here and get the extra.
What a good
shot.
dude. What a good dude. What a good dude. Very nice. Jim, talk to me about Chick-fil-A. Has Chick-fil-A been in? Are we good there? What's going on?
They did. Brad, the owner from Chick-fil-A in Allen Park, he came in and fed everybody that's participating today a delicious dinner, and he stayed and hung out. And actually, him and the high school principal had a great connection to maybe work together in the future with Chick-fil-A pairing up with their high school to do some, provide some food for the students, doing different things, which is an awesome connection that they would not have had normally. So I'm very happy with that.
So a bigger question though is, are there any leftovers?
Yes, I will make sure that Detective Lieutenant Starzak gets you those leftovers. Some waffle fries, maybe.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Hey, so we got an update for you. Just again, this is online bidding here. So far, Jessica's got $722. The Legend of Allen Park's got $355, and Principal Kelly's still down at $253. Man, those boots better be more for money.
Well, again, the boots have been killing it here, so we'll have to give you guys a total from that because they're starting to get full.
In the next half hour, why don't you give us a total on that number?
Yeah, I'll do that right when we jump off here.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
All right, guys. Thanks.
Jim,
See you, bud.
See you guys.
So it's getting crazy down. Look at this. So in the chat, it says, first of all, Adam Boberski's donating $2,000, right? And he's going to give somebody the Michigan Wolverine. Where's the bidding at, my friend? Is it closed yet?
The Sensi is closed.
Okay, so we'll get the Sensi. The Wolverine. Let's talk about the Wolverines.
It is not closed.
It's not closed. How much time they got left?
We got 1 minute.
1 minute, okay? Cindy Light's throwing in $1,000 for that thing on top of Adam Boberski's $1,000. So now we got from that thing alone. Woo, boy. Go blue. Look what happens when you beat Ohio State one year. All of a sudden, everybody wants to throw in thousands of dollars. $1,000 flying everywhere. God dang it. Ask Danny Chewer if I can get him to a Michigan game one year. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Unbelievable. All right. So we got the Sensi. Let's talk about the Sensi. What do we got there?
Close, $50.
$50 to who? Huh? Mary, the $50 donor in the Sensi. That is yours, dear. That is yours. That is yours. That is yours.
Another quick bid.
Mary Baltowski. Oh, Mary Beth Baltowski. All right, we know her. All right, so what do you got?
bracelet. So we have another quick bid, smart bracelet.
It's not a smartwatch. It's a
Smartwatch.
smartwatch.
Smartwatch bracelet.
There you go. That's what we got. So the bidding on that
It
starts
looks like an Apple
Maestro.
Watch. If you have an Apple Watch, here's a band.
Michigan is closed, ladies and gentlemen. Cindy line 1,000. Adam Oberski, thanks for the 1,000 on top of 1,000. We appreciate it. And go blue. Go blue. All right. So we got the smartwatch bracelet thing. That's what did you check your heart rate and stuff?
Yes, it does.
Checks your heart rate. Checks if there's a fire in the house. I need that.
Let's open
It's
it
like a
up. Let's
safety
see what we
bracelet.
got.
I might need that.
810. Only 810.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Oh, it is a smartwatch. There is a watch.
Wearable
there, too.
technology. We're helping
Wearable
these people out.
technology.
Very nice. You know who needs that one?
You.
Katie Chuber might need that thing. She might need that. Dan, that's a good Christmas present right there. All right. So what else we got going on, Don? We got the
like an
final, or so we still have the PSP in play, right? Where's that one at? Where's that one at, Jay? PSP is 750. That's a crime.
750.
That's a crime at 750, ladies and gentlemen. We got to do better. You got an hour to crank that thing up. But we got the final big auction item. Look at this thing. Look at this bad boy. Okay. This is a Miguel Cabrera home run in the snow. Okay. Hit a home run in the snow. First home run of the season in the snow. It is badass. I'm telling you what. Huh? Every Tiger fan in the world wants this thing. Every Tiger fan in the world wants this thing.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he is. He's the wheel. I mean, he's the man. All right. It's huge. It's bigger than my head and Don heads put together. Okay. So the bidding will start from now to 8:31, sir. 8:31. I'll give it to our, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. The minimum bid, $200 at least. Well, Tracy, we're going to make that easy.
You want to do any of this scoreboard or not?
Yeah, so Don, we're going to do this. I have a very big Tiger fan in my family. We're going to bid $500 in that right now. We'll forget that $200 business. So the minimum bid now is my $500. You got to beat me. And if you legitimately do, I'll let you. But $500, $200 ain't going to get it. Because I got a big Tiger fan in my family that would love that thing. All right, not going to tell you who it is.
All right, so we're going to update with $29,625. And Tom Tafalski.
That's a councilman, Dearborn Councilman Tafalski.
Jim Burton.
Jim Burton, my good friend.
Yeah, needs more folks like us, huh? Wow, thank you, Jim. Jennifer Warren, $51. Sarah Flipbeck.
Yeah. Nancy Wales. Nancy Wales, our good friend over on William Street.
Kathy and Kevin Corti.
Wait a minute. And Andy's daughter is donating money. She's putting the piggy bank out to $103.30. Young lady, you are phenomenal. You're going to be even better than your dad. Hard to be, but I'm thinking that's going to happen because you're doing it earlier. Okay. Good job. Good job.
Thank
Good
you.
job. Kathy and Kevin Cordy throwing in a bid. They're throwing a little donation. Very nice. Oh, Lexi's asking what brand of watch is that? What brand of watch is that thing? That smartwatch.
Right,
Oh, it doesn't say. It says your health steward.
What? Oh, okay. What?
Refresh.
Okay, yeah.
You want me to do it now?
Yeah, we're good. You do it now.
I don't know the brand.
Lexi, we don't know the brand on that, though. We don't know the brand on that one. Sorry about that. We don't know the brand on that one. So I know that we're looking at seeing what the number is right now. Let's see. What do we got? 30,000. I think we did now. Last year we did 33, I think. 32 or 33. So we're getting there. Over 30 grand, guys. Over 30 grand. All right. Do we have Adam Oberski's money in there? You checked?
It's not shown over here yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Yeah,
it yet. So
Cindy's
Cindy's money is in. Yeah,
$1,000.
Cindy's money is in.
Thank you, Cindy.
So we got 1 hour, ladies and gentlemen. We got to do it. We got to make it happen. All right. Mimi's Mission needs you. The amount of grassroots things that they do is ridiculous. The testimonies alone should be pulling at the heart, telling you that this is the best organization you can give your money to, without a doubt, because it goes directly to the people. So you got to stay with us on that. Okay. Adam says 550 on the Tigers. All right.
I like that.
All right, I like it. All right, 550 on the Tigers. Okay. No, Adam
Ed
McFarland,
McFarland.
young man that was on earlier, throwing in 550. Says, okay. All right. I'll tell you what. For that young man, we'll leave it alone. Somebody else outbids him, I'll challenge it, but not for him. I trust that guy's the real deal. So we'll leave that where it is. What do we got? Who do we got to talk to? You know who we're talking to right now?
Tracy, but
Tracy.
we missed an update from Jim at the jail. But
Yeah, we just talked to him a little bit ago. Hey.
Yeah.
All right. So let's do this. Let's bring in Tracy.
Well, hello,
Tracy,
guys.
How in the heck are you, dear?
I'm great, except that we're not making enough money. People.
I know it.
What is
Hey,
going
listen,
on?
can you do a money dance for us?
I will do a money dance. What kind of money dance do you want?
Anything you
Do you
want,
want a
kid.
chair dance?
Yeah, see, now we're talking. Now the dollars are going to start flowing in.
Right, come on. I dance for my students all the time.
I knew
You
that.
know what?
See, I knew that.
If you pay more money to Mimi's Mission, I'll stop dancing. How's that?
Please help.
Help us,
Come on,
please help
bring
us.
that money in, babies.
Oh yeah. Very nice, very nice. So Erica popped in and says, "Hi, Tracy Hopper, best teacher ever." Do you know Erica?
I do. She was one of my students. She's a great girl.
Absolutely.
Woman.
She is the fiance of one of my dear friends of the fabulous Wilkowitz family. So definitely a good girl. Definitely a good girl. So Tracy, tell us how you got connected to Mimi's Mission for me. Would you please?
Well, I had this desire for a long time to try to pair up my students with special needs families because I see this need for families to be able to go out and to have some alone time with parents. And I tried to find a place that would let me have my students babysit once a month or twice a month, and nobody wanted the liability. And I happened to be talking to Dr. Pat Odette, and we talked a lot about community things. And she said, "Hey, have you met Lisa?" And I'm like, "Who's Lisa?" And she hooked me up with Lisa, and I've been, I think, 5 years now. And I talked to Lisa and said, "Hey, can I bring my students, and can we help you in some way?" So we come, and I did. People ask me all the time, "What do you give your students?" Nothing. I say, "Let's go help. Come on, let's go, guys. I need 10 people. I need 12 people." And they say, "Okay." And so for my students, it has been life-changing because not only do they build skills, but it has changed some of their career pathways. I have several students now that have gone into social work, into ABA therapy, into special education. Just at our last meeting, one of the girls took me aside when we were at Flat Rock and said, "Mrs. Hopper, I'm changing my career pathway. I'm going to go into special education now."
Wow.
They give up things. So the 2 meetings ago, one of the boys, I found out it was his birthday. And instead of doing something as a 17-year-old with his friends for his birthday, he wanted to be with our students because we love our kids at Mimi's Mission. So it's so much fun. And I try to facilitate. Lisa will call and say, or text me and say, "Hey, Tracy, I need a tutor for math, or I need a tutor for reading, or this family needs a babysitter." And we try to hook them up that way.
Mm-hmm. Wow, great.
What else do you want to know?
Well, so how many kids are we talking about? How many high school or the kids from your group? How many kids get involved?
Total, or like over the 5 years, or
over the 5 years? Absolutely.
Oh, probably 60, 70 students that have been involved over the 5 years. They rotate in and out based on sports and things like that. They apologize profusely. "Mrs. Hopper, I can't come this time, but I want to come." And when we couldn't do last year, or the year that, we couldn't go anywhere, they kept saying, "When can we go? When can we go? When can we go?" So when I got to tell them in September, "We can go," they were like, "Yes."
Yeah.
They love it. And generate now. Well, I have older brothers and sisters that are telling younger brothers and sisters, "You got to do this." So it's an amazing opportunity for our students, and I throw them in the deep end. I don't tell them, like, go take care of this kid.
So what's the benefit to the parents of the children?
Well, I hope that they're getting some adult time so that they can be carefree. It's a little hard initially when people come. They're afraid to let go because they've never had that opportunity. And I'm like, "You're going to have to learn to trust us. It'll be okay." And we take their kids and we go, and it's nice to see them have that ability to just sit and talk. And then I'm hoping, and this has happened, where they will develop relationships with the students so that they can just have permanent babysitters where they feel like they can get a date night. And I know that's happened for some of our families.
It has. It's awesome. Great.
Not only the date night, but a lot of these students have come in, and for the tutoring, it's really challenging to not only get these kids in the school systems to do the work, but when you have homework to do, it's 10 times more challenging for these parents, right? And these are children that don't sleep, they never stop. So the parents' world just never stops.
Mm-hmm.
So when you have someone come in, like these students, these kids are amazing. They write their own curriculums for our students.
Mm-hmm.
They come in and they give them incentives. It's amazing what these kids do.
Mm-hmm.
We couldn't be luckier to have this group.
Yeah, wow, that's awesome. What a great,
And of course,
great
Tracy,
connection.
she's just a bombshell, right? Like,
Absolutely.
See the
See her
energy
dancing
she
earlier?
has. I know the
Jeez.
energy
No, I
she
didn't.
has.
Have we got any more money? I mean, I'll keep dancing.
That's the bombshell right there I was talking about.
Is that a pole over to the left?
What?
Oh wow, that was rough. That was rough. That was rough. He's
Oh
throwing
man,
bad
that
jokes.
was mean.
I was only kidding.
I might have students watching.
It's a kids show. What's the matter with you?
Yes. Hi, MacGyver. I see you.
Hey, so Trace, one more
Thank
thing.
you, Tracy.
Leave us one more thing that could get folks to open their wallets a little bit, would you?
Wouldn't you like to have the resource for your child that you know that you could go at any time? You would do anything for your kids, right? So do something for these kids.
Tracy,
They're
thank
all of
you
our
very
kids.
much. We think you're phenomenal. Mwah.
Mwah. Love you guys. Thanks for what you do.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, before you leave, hang on. So Brenda Sennett says Tracy's inspiring. I'll donate $200 in her honor.
Nice.
Brenda.
Well, that's pretty sweet.
Thank
Brenda,
you.
thank very much. That's the real
Now,
deal.
now
You
let me
donate
ask real
money
quick.
more.
Was it really to stop my dancing though?
No, I don't think it was. I don't think it was.
She didn't say anything about that.
Yeah, she didn't say anything about the dance. I'll throw it up here so you can see it, okay?
Thank you,
Throw it up here
Brenda.
so you can
Thanks
see it.
too for the kids.
Thank you, Tracy.
Tracy,
Merry
thank you very
Christmas.
much.
Thank you for all your
Have a
help.
great night, kiddo.
You too. Bye.
All right. Dan Schubert, what do we got going on, buddy?
All right, we're not getting any love on the smartwatch, so we're moving to another quick bit item.
Oh, the smartwatch is getting no love. Where's the love on us? Okay, so welcome. Another welcome sign, guys. Another welcome sign. Again, 10 minutes. The hammer's back there. He's checking his phone. He's checking it twice. All right, he'll definitely get us down to that 10-minute mark. So grateful.
Grateful, blessed, and welcome.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So that's where we're at. Smartwatch. Do we have any bids, Jen, on the smartwatch? So we're going to let that hang out there for another 10. How about that? Smartwatch, guys. Throw us something for the old smartwatch. Give it a whirl, will you? All right. So, Don, we got.
Let's go to Eric.
Yeah, we got 45 minutes. Eric Sloan.
Hey.
In the hot tub. Keep it clean, Sloan.
Hey, can you hear me?
Of course I can hear you.
Can't see you.
Can you see me?
Not
A
really.
little bit, not very much.
I don't know what's going on with this.
We can see your hand. If you pull your hand away, maybe we'll see you.
No, it's not my hand. Oh, there it is. Can you see me now?
Yes, we can.
There you go. Sorry, guys.
No worries.
That's all right.
You see where we're at, Eric?
Where we at?
31,000, my friend. 31,000.
31,000?
Not bad. Plus, we had a couple
Hey,
extra.
I want to
thousand
throw it
coming
out
in.
to you. So I think your boss, I mean, real estate's pretty hot right now, so I think he can.
We lost you. Sadly, we lost the signal.
Pony up 10 grand. I mean,
Sad-
can you hear me?
Wait. We got him back. Hang on. What do we got?
I think Adam Obrowski can match me with 10 grand. I mean, real estate's pretty hot right now.
That's a steep one.
I'm calling him
I
out.
tried
I'm calling
working
him
on it
out.
already.
I'm calling him out.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, no, and also, hey, I just want to say, last year we put this on last year. I'm just overwhelmed by everybody that's donating, and the police officers that are involved, the people that are involved. I mean, just how it blew up last year. I came to you guys and said, hey, I'll donate $5,000. Hey, you guys got the platform. Let's do something.
Yep.
And look where, earlier you guys caught me off guard, and I thought about it, and it's like, look where it came. Look where you guys took it, and it's just crazy that now you're asking for looking for $50,000. And just the officer, Sheriff Tom from Monroe, Andy from Brownstown, and everybody else. That's just that's just giving. It's just like it's crazy how it took off, and just from last year. It's great.
Think about this for a minute. They're going to do the entire state of North Carolina is going to get those 911 ready bags from Emmy's Mission. The entire state.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's a big thing, man.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Think about how many people we can help, man.
How many people we are helping.
Yeah.
It all started with a conversation last year, and here we are now. Look at second.
Between
year.
Larry, Mo, and Curly.
Don, me and you, me and Don work on, and last year started. Me and Don were talking at the gym last year, and that's where it started. And it's now look where it came.
Now look where we're at. Yeah.
Absolutely, brother.
Eric,
Absolutely.
You're a
Crazy,
big
man.
reason we're at this point.
I'm glad I
You have
caught
no
you.
idea how thankful we are for you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Now go enjoy your kids in the hot tub, brother.
Watching. Yeah, and I'm sorry I'm in a hot tub. You know. No, I love you guys. You know, I'm glad. It's amazing
No, it's
what's
all
going on.
right. It's not the hot tub that you were in. It's out on the beach this afternoon. That was really was that.
Yeah, it was. Absolutely, it was.
No, you deserve it, man. You work hard, and we appreciate you sharing your time while you're on vacation with your family.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Tell
glad,
Steve
you know, I'm
the
glad I
kids
could
we
help.
love
You
them.
know,
We'll
I
talk
love-
to you
hey,
soon.
I love to keep the money downriver, and I love you guys, and you know, it's just I'm glad I can help.
You could.
Thank
You
you.
did. You didn't could. You did.
You did a lot.
Period.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Be good.
Hey, love you guys. Talk to you.
Love
you too.
Love you, bud.
See ya.
All right, bye.
All right. Dude, man, what a good dude.
Yeah.
Just an all good dude, right? All right, so we got some bids going on here. The brand, what brand is the smartwatch, John? It's called, what is it called?
Your Health Steward.
Your Health Steward
Smart
smartwatch.
bracelet, yep.
Yeah, what's the highest bid on that right now, Mr. Hammer? $37.33.
50. We have a $50
Or
one.
50, yeah.
From Andrew Jerome.
Andrew Jerome, yep. What about the sign? The sign looks like $60 on that. The PlayStation 5 is still in play for $750. And the Wolverines, or the big Cabrera, where we at? $550 on that?
$550.
$550. That's the only guy I'm not taking it from. I'm telling you, somebody else throw a bid out there. Look at that thing. That's gorgeous. Absolutely
It's
gorgeous.
autographed right there by McGill.
Cabrera, the man, the myth, the
Cabrera.
legend. Yep. All right, so Don, let's see what we got going on in the old chat here. Some folks that we've haven't seen in a while. Let's see what we got going on. John Becker, come on, buddy. That's only a couple of furnace tests right there. Make that happen. You can make it happen.
Should we do
Do an update right now. Let's go through and see who made some bids. All right, let's see. So we're at 31, 33, 50. Animal Burst's money hasn't come in yet, has it?
I have not seen it.
Have not seen it. Okay. So we're still got some more money. So I'm probably 32, 33, somewhere in that.
Correct. We have some cash donations here as well.
Cash donation.
From Chris and Chris.
Yeah, so from my staff. My staff is donating now. That's how it goes.
No.
Wow. Yeah, we'll get to that. Yeah. So let's go down the list and see what we got here.
Look at this guy's note here.
Okay, so Michael Zohar says the city's a little less obnoxious place the last few hours. Please use this to keep Chris locked up.
For a few
I
more
love
hours.
it. I love it. Scroll down for me, Mr. Schumer, if you wouldn't mind. Ron Beggs, very nice.
That's River Review Police Chief, Ron Beggs.
Is it really?
Wow. Thank you, Ron.
Ron, thanks for not giving me any more tickets. I appreciate it. Only got one review so far. I'm doing okay. Let's see. Brenda Sennett says, Otto Tracy Hopper, $200. That's nice. Okay. Sherry Garcia says, free Chris. Free John Kelly and free Chris. No, what's the love for the Fox 2 lady? Come on. She's all over the news. Thanks for going to jail for the cause. Very nice. Very nice. Scroll down some more. Yeah. Free Jessica, finally. City Light with 1,030. What was that for? Was that for?
Cindy
That's
Light.
for
The Michigan, wasn't it?
Michigan picture.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
I thought it was for the wings. Okay.
No.
All right. Very cool. Very cool.
She bid like
She bid-
$350 for the wing.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So let's keep the show rolling. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go off script a little bit, Don. We're going to go off script a little bit because we like to do that from time to time. And we love to call a tall gentleman in a red shirt and some jeans who is a board member of Mimi's Mission, Dan Schubert, to the stage, please, to give us his spiel on the Mimi's Mission. We'll give him some space if he needs because he's a big fella, bigger than me. All right.
Only a couple more minutes left on this bad boy. Double-sided. Grateful, which we all are, grateful for your donations and for your support. And we welcome your money. So please, thank you. It's a very useful sign. But no, I've been involved with Mimi's Mission now probably 6 years. Very, very honored to be associated with such a great cause. They do so much. It focused originally in the downriver communities. And now we're just seeing our reach go wider and farther out. Obviously, we heard the sheriff from Monroe. We're seeing good things up in Oakland County, Wayne County, and it's just a testament to Lisa and you know, her big heart and what she likes to do, which is help people and make life better. And, you know, you guys are seeing and hearing it all night from the first responders, from the parents, from the kids. Not a much better organization to be involved with. Obviously, Scott and Don, thank you so much for using your platform, you know, for Officer Jim and Allen Park and what he's doing with his followers and the lockups. You know, we can't do what we want to do in terms of helping these kids in the community without your support and your donation. So thank you everyone for your generosity. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Very nice. All right, so what else we're working on what? What do you got, Hammer? Where are we at? John Betker, come on, roll that wallet out, buddy. Do not be Dave Barry. Come on, roll the wallet out for me. Make it happen. Dave, I'm just teasing you. So the welcome sign is closed. Who's got that bid?
Robert Gregory.
60. Robert Gregory, you are a Michigan man. You are a Michigan man, sir. We appreciate you. So Robert Gregory's got that sign. What's that? Smartwatch is closed too? Holy smokes. What's the number on that?
Yeah.
3733. And who's getting that one?
Albert Mezzo, my good friend. He's a gentleman who may have anonymously donated the PS5. Anonymously, may have. I don't know. But he may have donated that. I'm not saying. Not saying on that. So what do we got still left, guys? We got Cabrera. How long we got in Cabrera?
9 minutes.
9 minutes. Listen, guys. Miggy, come on. The guy crushes the ball, and he's always got a smile on his face, and he always talks trash to other teams and teases them and stuff. I mean, the picture's huge. This thing is big. 550 is where we're at. Okay, 550 is where we are at. We got to get better than that. Cabrera deserves more than that. So you got 9 minutes to open the wallets, get the moss out, and make it happen. All right, 9 minutes for Cabrera. And we got PS5.
PS5 still at 7.
PS5 is at 750. That thing is sweet. All right, it can babysit your kids for hours and hours. Don't you worry about that. All right, why don't we do this?
Jim?
Yeah, let's go see what Jim's got going on. Hello, is it the bed and breakfast? Oh, lost the sound, my friend.
We're back.
There he is.
I'm kind of in the beginning of the bed and breakfast because if I go too far in, we have no signal. It's a jail. I think Jessica's here. Crisp's here. John is looking unhappy now that he's fed. And I think they're happy as we're rolling towards the conclusion of our evening, right? You can come on out. She's walking slow. Prison life has done something to her.
Oh, the hair's down. I'm looking a little crazy now.
Man.
Guys, check back in an hour. It'll be a different version.
There better be a spot day coming at the back end of this thing, right?
Heck yeah, there is. Those mats are not comfortable. The mats in jail are not comfortable. I don't know what I expected, but they're not good, Jim. You gotta upgrade this place. No, it's been fun. My little donation boot was at 700. So that's donations that have come in.
We're talking about you by yourself have raised $1,422. Let that woman free. Let that woman free.
Yeah, I know no one would tell me my bail. Like, you're the first to tell me. I think they're trying to keep me in here, which is totally fine. I'll be in it till 9. I'm in it for the long haul.
So tell me this now. I know you're starting to like the prison life. I feel that in you, but so tell me this. So now there's a $500 birthday thing you did as well for Men's Mission, isn't there?
There's a what?
Did you do one on Facebook, a fundraiser on Facebook for the cause as well?
Yes, I've been doing this. I've been Facebook Live, Instagram Live, posts, trying to get as much of all my people to donate to this cause. And it's cool because I told you guys last time that some of the families came in and told us their stories. They wanted to make fun of me, but also tell their stories, and it was awesome. So you guys, this Mimi's Mission, man, I'm a bigger and bigger fan as I get hardened here in jail.
So Lisa, I can tell you right now, Lisa Jakes is smiling ear to ear right now. She's in the back. I can see her smile like this.
Good. It's awesome. I love it. And I think that, the donations will keep coming in because I'm keep pushing it out. I'm not done yet. I don't care that I made bail.
All right. So let me ask one last question of you. Ready?
Yes.
When are you going to be on the air on Fox 2 next?
Okay. So I will be anchoring next Tuesday. Me and Roop Raj will be anchoring the evening shows. But I think Fox 2 is going to do a little segment tonight at 10 and 11 on the cause right here. They came and took a tour of my cell. So check out Fox 2 later tonight at 10 and 11, and you'll get a tour of my cell.
That's pretty awesome. Now, next Tuesday, you got to give us a little signal that you're thinking about us. Mimmy's Mission.
What do you want the signal to be? I can maybe work it in. What do you think? What's a good
What
one?
do you want?
A little rub of the nose.
Like little rub on the nose on the left side like this.
Left side like this?
Yeah, little rub on the nose right there.
And then the viewers are going to message me and say that I had a booger or something.
You gotta take it. You gotta take it. It's part of the cause. You gotta take it.
I will try and work that
Right
in.
there.
I'll do my best.
We'll be watching. We'll be watching.
You're a good sport. Thank you. Okay, so we
No,
got
this has been fun. As long as I get to keep this jumpsuit, we're good. We'll call it even.
Andy,
All
how
right.
about that?
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Okay, so you got an update. You're at 722 total from online.
It's Chris.
Chris is at 605. So Chris is catching up to you.
Chris is hustling. He's working the phones in jail. It's crazy. I know.
It's not his first time calling for bond money.
Oh,
He's probably got it, guys. He's probably got it on his MySpace too, probably.
MySpace.
He's probably got it on his MySpace. You know what I mean?
What's John at?
What's that?
What's John at?
253. Come on, principal. 253. You gotta start suspending more people. Come on.
No, all of the anonymous ones are for me.
That's probably true.
There's got to be a prison fight here.
She's gonna shoot me.
There's blood. We're gonna throw that up on the air too.
I
So
brought contraband. I brought a lipstick here.
before somebody gets shanked, we're gonna let you guys go. We'll talk to you in about 15 minutes, okay? Bye, guys. All right. Huh?
4 minutes at Miguel.
4 minutes left at Cabrera. It's at 5:50. That is a freaking steal. Come on, ladies and gentlemen.
Quick bid.
Quick bid.
Okay,
Now,
quick big. This is
big.
This is a big one. So this is a watch, a reactor watch. It's the Fermi reactor watch.
Fermi?
Fermi, yeah.
Like Fermi's
That's
the plant?
That's the name. That's not. That's the
MSRP $500.
Yeah. So, what are we talking? What do you think?
At least 100, right?
No, it's 3. I'm going
300. Okay.
This one's more of a This is more of a bigger, longer bid than the quick bid. This watch is $500 watch. We're gonna go $300. $300 mini. Okay, guys,
Yeah,
ladies,
hard to tell
if you
what
have
it
a
is.
man that you want to be nuclear active like the Fermi plant, you got it right there. I mean, I know a guy standing right in front of me that wears watches. Doesn't have one on right now, but he would love a watch like that. Exactly.
If you have a man you want to impress, this is the watch. to
That's
buy.
the watch. Retail sticker is 500. We're going 300 minimum. 300 minimum, guys. And we're going to go a half hour on that, my friend. What's that?
I'll do 300.
Jay Leonard's going 300. The hammer.
All right, we're
Can
at
you beat the
300.
hammer? You might not want to see what happens after the hammer throws it down, but he's going 300 on that. All right, Don. So we got to go to my good friend and yours. Are you ready? Mr. Excitement himself.
Puzzle Joe.
You darn right.
Puzzle Joe.
Puzzle Joe is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. The legend
Hello.
continues. Joe, what's going on, my friend?
Oh, not too much. How are you? How's your show tonight?
It's phenomenal, buddy. People want to give us money and help you guys out like nobody's business.
That's great. Well, we really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone who's helping out with that. It means a lot.
Awesome. How do you? What's your experience with Mimi's Mission?
Well, she's been helping me a lot. I love to do public speaking and announcing, and so she's helped me get a lot of these jobs, and she's done a lot of good for me, and not just for me, but other people with autism, and she's just done so much good for this community.
Yeah. So you do a lot of public speaking, or in front of groups? What type of groups, and where do you speak at?
Well, I do announcing at different stores, and in fact, I volunteer at Meyer and announce at Meyer, and I've done other like speaking with Mimi, and I've talked about autism. So I just basically I like to do public speaking. That's my main thing, and I really appreciate being on the show.
Right. Wow. Well, thanks for coming on. That's for sure.
Joe, let me tell you something. Look at this. I want to show you some stuff here. Okay, I want to show you how many fans you got. Look at this, guys. Puzzle Joe right there. I got there. Puzzle Joe there. Steve Kreitz, Puzzle. Hey, Joe, you're a legend. I mean, people are loving you from all over the country.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
So, Joe, what's the best speaking gig that Mimi ever got you?
It's really hard to say because there's so many, but I'd say on the top of my hand, probably one of my favorites is definitely at the commencement speech that I did this year at the airport high school, and I got to speak to the airport kids, and that was a really great opportunity for me. So that was definitely one of them. And I could go on all night about what she's done for me and all the opportunities she's given me. So
Absolutely.
great people.
She's probably the best people that we all know, right?
Definitely, yes.
Well, let me ask you this. Would you like to say hi?
Say hi to who? Lisa?
To Mimi.
Sure, yeah.
There she is.
Hi, Joe.
Hi.
Thanks for coming on tonight.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate it.
He told you don't give him enough speaking parts. He wants more speaking gigs. He wants you to work on that.
Well,
I'd do as many as I could. Yeah.
We nicknamed him my sidekick because he goes on all the speaking engagements with me, right, Joe?
That's right. Yep.
That's awesome.
Yep. Yep. He stood up in front of 1,000 people at Airport High School and did commencement speech.
Yeah.
Going down.
Yep. It's
You
really
got a fan out there, Joe.
Thank you.
You got a fan out there, Brenda. She's donated $100 in your name.
Oh,
Love
that's
you, boys.
Thank you.
Look at that.
I
I'm
appreciate
sure. I'm
that.
telling you what, you might start to get more sponsored speaking gigs, buddy, because people are loving it. This is the best, most people we had on all night.
That's great. Thank you. It means a lot to me.
Absolutely. So,
Thanks for coming
Joe,
on.
if you had to say one thing to folks, just to make them understand how important Mimi's mission is, what would you say?
Well, as I said, all the speaking gigs she's done for me. I mean, before I met her, I never got to do anything that I've been doing. So if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be, everyone who's saying all these great things about me never would have happened. And it's all because of her. So, and it's not just me, it's so many people. I read on her Facebook page, all the people that she's helped. And it's just such a blessing that she's been able to help me, and we appreciate it. And she's helped so many other people with autism. And so we just really appreciate it all. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks
So
for
we
the
appreciate you, bud. We love having you on. We've had it on a couple of times now. And it just, anytime you want to come on, you let me know, okay?
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate
We
that.
got to talk real estate, so you got to start, looking at houses a little bit, okay?
All right. Thank you, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, give a big Joe in the chat for us. Throw it up for Joe in the chat. I want to see 100 comments for Joe in the chat. Blow it up. See you later, Joe. Be good, my
Have a
friend.
good night. Bye.
See you, bud.
Bye, Joe. Thank you.
Look at this, man.
Good night.
Guy's like a legend. Jesus.
He's such a good guy.
Absolutely. People are donating money just to inspire them. I mean, that's cool. That's stuff that makes me cry a little bit. I really does.
Joe is one of the kids that they age out right after they get out of school, and there's nothing for them to do. There's no jobs for them. They just become so depressed and turn inside of themselves because there's nothing for them to do. So we started looking at these young people, and we came up with the term puzzlepreneurs, because they're like entrepreneurs, just like Danny and his brother,
With
right?
painting,
They
right.
started the painting. We got Joe, the speaking gigs. So we look at them individually, and we start saying how we can get them into the public and what we can do for them. So they are productive in society, because everybody has to feel that, right?
They have a
So-
full life.
Right.
Yeah.
Joe calls me, I'm not sure, anywhere between 3 and 6 times a week, and does this. Do we have gigs? What's our new gig? Mimi, you got me? Did you get me a gig, Mimi? So anybody who has anything speaking, he does games at high schools. He announces that. He goes to like Rotaries and Kiwanis. He speaks at everything with me. So if anybody has anything like that, an opportunity,
He's perfect.
Joe's
Awesome.
perfect for it.
Awesome.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And he's unrehearsed. That's the thing. This is unrehearsed. He
Yeah.
doesn't read
Yeah.
from script.
Yeah.
Right.
This is right from his heart. So, yep.
That's awesome.
It is
Absolutely. So we're going to talk to
Big
another
suc-
police
big
officer in a second
successful.
here,
Mhm.
but we had a couple things that we need to talk about first. What bid was closed? The Michigan was closed. McGill was closed.
Lisa McParland.
McParland. Yep.
550.
Lisa McParland, 550.
That was
You,
Adam.
yeah, Adam.
Adam's
You
mom.
get the Cabrera, 550. You're the only guy who wouldn't outbid, buddy. Anybody else, I'd put a dirt bag on him. I'm telling you right now. That's that. So what else we got? How we doing on the watch there, Officer Andy?
Let's bring the watch back in.
We're getting outbid. I think we're 320 right now.
320 for the watch. 350 for the watch.
350. Who's got the winning bid so far? Jay, the Hammer's got 350. Albert, come on, talk to me. You can't do it, buddy. You live where they got wolves and stuff. Come on. Make it happen, my friend. So we got that.
On some of the recent,
Yeah, let's do that too. Let's do that. Lisa, why don't you sit for a minute?
No, you're fine.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay, so let's look at our donors. Robert Gregory, this welcome sounded like crazy, that guy. I'm telling you. Gary and Holly Cohen, they're good bid there. Can you scroll down for me, please, ma'am? Let's see. Ken Guerrero, 51. Brenda for $100. Yeah.
Ken Guerrero is a colleague.
So Comcast threw in
Comcast, $750.
$750, man. I'll pay my cable bill now.
Rouge River.
No
River
kid without a
Rouge.
Christmas. That's Rouge, yeah.
Yeah,
Charity
It's
and
like
Rouge,
Christy
yeah.
Newman and those guys, yeah. That's,
Wow.
they helped us out last year too. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Kim Fernandez, yeah. Woodhaven Team Rehab, $200. Jamie and Jackie, I'll say her last name.
Jamie Conyard.
Jamie Conyars? Is that who it is?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a name I haven't heard in years.
Old St. Sebastian.
That's right. I'm telling you. Scroll down a little bit more, ma'am.
Anonymous
$1,000.
Janelle Reamer.
Oh, $1,000.
Kim Fernandez. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
So where are we at there, Mrs. Chuber? Where are we at? 36,785 plus. We have not seen any Animal Bursky money yet, huh? We have not seen that yet. Okay, so that's a couple grand more. So now you're talking almost $39,000. And Julie, Puzzle Joe is the bomb. He is the bomb. I agree. So we're getting close, folks. We're going to wind this thing down, but we're going to take it as far as we possibly can to get there because we're getting short, but we're going to get there. We're going to keep trying. We're going to keep working at it. So we have a gentleman. What's that? 375. All right.
375.
Crystal Mezzo. That's what I'm talking about. Family that works together makes it happen. How much time we got left there, Officer Andy? No bribery, please.
8 minutes on that.
8 minutes. All right. All right. What else we got in the quick bids, Danny? Any other quick bids going?
Hey. Got a nice one here from Patty Ann with Avon.
Some Avon. All right.
Avon basket. Avon calling.
Avon calling, guys. Let's start this one. I don't know. $40.
Yeah.
Start there. See where it goes. Yeah,
Here's
Avon.
a nice bait. Oh, that's a teddy bear.
It is a teddy bear. You did a teddy bear, Don. Your wife would love this.
I looked back here and it looked like it was a blanket.
Your wife would love this thing. All right. So what else do we get? Minutes still need to be added. Let's add them back in. Okay. Somebody. I don't know who that's from. But let's go with. We got the watch still, right? The fitness watch.
Yep.
So we got the fitness watch too.
No, fitness watch is closed. We got the
Oh, somebody got that already?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Just want to make sure.
Watch is right in front of you guys.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. So the Fermi watch we're still working on. PS5 still at $750, folks. Talk to me. PS5 not even open out of the box. Okay, a nice donation from somebody.
Brand spanking
Keep
new.
working at it. Keep working it. Let's go to Sergeant Brian Wheeler. Let's go see what Brian's got to tell us here. Sergeant, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing?
Fantastic. We're glad you're here with us today.
I appreciate you having me. Thank you.
Absolutely. So tell us what's going on in the world.
Well, not too much. I'm working a little overtime tonight to help out with a guy that wanted some time off. So I'm out here on my day off helping out and trying to make the world a better place for everybody during the holiday season.
We appreciate that. So we appreciate what's going on in Brownstown. How's everything looking at tonight?
You know what? Knock on wood. So far, so good. I hope it stays that way.
Yeah, absolutely. I hope it stays that way too. I hear you. I definitely hear you.
Well, thanks for joining us tonight. So
Yeah, anytime.
So how your experience with Mimi's mission and how did it all begin and all that?
So I don't work directly with Mimi's mission. A lot of the interaction that we've had from the department is with Andy, Brian Ramsey, the chief. I'm sure there's some other people that help out. I don't know what's going on a lot behind the scenes, but I know that once the department was able to get the 911 bags, my partner and I, we were able to have a successful deployment of it back in April of this year.
Yeah, can you tell us more about that and what happened? And
Sure. So we had a call for service. Came out a family dispute. 12-year-old girl was the caller. And when we responded on scene, we had to make contact with everybody outside because of COVID and things of that nature. Well, what we came to find out was that the parents of the 12-year-old daughter had been having the daughter seen by a pediatrician. She had some mental health problems that they were dealing with, one of which they believed that the daughter was autistic. And the pediatrician of the daughter believed that as well, but because of COVID and the backlog of trying to get into specialists to have an actual diagnosis, they hadn't been able to make arrangements for the daughter to get the proper medical attention that she needed. So during the course of our investigation, we obviously wanted to make contact with the daughter since she was the caller and make sure everything was okay and get her version inside of the story to be fair and impartial. Well, the daughter was very hesitant to come outside, and it took a little bit of coaxing from mom to bring her outside onto the front step. And when we made contact with her, mom had to hold the daughter in a bear hug essentially to keep her comfortable. And based on the information that we had been provided previously to speaking with the daughter, I saw that as an opportunity to utilize the 911 bag to help diffuse the situation and calm the daughter down. So I retrieved the bag and brought it up to the daughter and told her to pick out any item from the bag that she wanted. Well, she chose one of the noodle toys to play with, and I gave her the noodle toy, and she began fidgeting with it and playing with it, and it was like night and day with how her demeanor towards us changed. She was very open and was able to engage us and articulate what had happened. And obviously we had determined that no crime or anything had been committed, but without the resources of the items in that bag, we probably wouldn't have been able to get a fair version of her story and make a lot of assumptions based on not being able to speak with her. So the bags work, and I was able to see it firsthand, and I'm so grateful that we were able to obtain them, and all the behind the scenes work that went into us and all these other departments getting them is outstanding.
So that thing that you gave her calmed her down to where she could communicate what was going on and what was her experience at that point. Is that what I'm hearing?
That's correct. Yes. I mean, prior to her being able to select something out of that bag, she was very standoffish. Like I said, mom had to hold her in a bear hug. She wouldn't engage us with any type of communication. And then once we were able to offer her an item from that bag, she opened up, and the noodle that she chose, the toy, really calmed her down and allowed her to engage us with communication.
Yeah. And it helps you. How does it help you to make it so much easier to deal with the situation? And did you leave her? Did she stay there after all that and stay with the family? And
she did. So the nature of the call was the 12-year-old daughter had called up and originally had alleged that she had been choked. And obviously that's a pretty serious allegation, and one that we want to make sure that we fully investigate. Well, what had happened was during the course of the investigation, the word choked was an inappropriate use of the word. So what had happened was she had some restriction around the collar of her shirt that made it uncomfortable for her when one of the parents was trying to restrain her because she was having a behavioral episode inside the residence. Right. So, the uncomfortableness of her shirt, in her mind, she was being choked. But, like I said, with the allegation of that nature, we take stuff like that very seriously, and we need to make sure that we thoroughly investigate claims of that nature. And, without that resource, I don't know how we would have been able to determine that, this was a misunderstanding as opposed to an actual physical assault.
Wow.
Right,
wow.
which could have turned worse. And the great thing about the bags are, a lot of the officers, they go on repeat calls, right? You go to the same houses, things don't change, things don't usually get better. With the bags, this is the first time they have ever had a tool that they give that whole bag. They don't just give the monkey noodle or the headphone. They give the entire bag. So they leave tools behind for these people to be able to try and help themselves too. So maybe it will prevent something in the future or prevent less calls, because a lot of these calls are repeat calls. So.
Right. And when you go out there, you know exactly what's going on at that house, if the child's autistic, or how to deal with that at that point, right? Yeah. Wow. What a great experience.
So Brian was the first success story. Yeah. And it was within the first weekend that we had given Brownstown the bag. So, yeah. So you're a superstar.
Yeah, it was within very close proximity to all of our scout cars being outfitted with them. So
Yeah.
it was a neat experience. It was a very rewarding and positive experience as well.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you sharing it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you very
Well,
much.
you're very welcome. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thanks for coming on to the show.
Stay
and
safe.
explaining.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Same to you. Thank you very much.
Good.
Okay. Wanna do
All
a big
right.
donation?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Uh-oh,
So we got a big one. We got a
announcement.
big
Big announcement
announcement.
here. Big announcement.
Did it come in?
Yes.
Yes. No.
It didn't get put on yet? Not yet. Okay. Then should we wait?
Yeah, we'll wait. Yeah.
The tease.
This is
All right, we're at $400 on the watch right now. One more minute.
One more minute on the watch.
One more minute on the watch. We're at
How we doing on the PlayStation?
400.
No changes on the 750.
God dang, no plays on the
Another
PlayStation.
quick bid. Another quick bid.
Another quick bit. Oh, look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, check it out.
Another McGill Cabrera. This one, Sweet Swing.
Look at that.
Autographed. Authentic.
Yeah.
Authentic autographed.
Minimum on that with $200.
Okay.
Okay. I'll go $200 all day long. I did that $200 all day long. Again, I got a very big baseball fan of my family. I'll go $200 on that all day long. So, folks, you got to beat me next 10 minutes. Hammer, what do we got? All right. 40, 56?
Yep.
Okay.
Avon closed at 40. Jenny McKay.
Janine McKay, you are the Avon Queen, young lady. Janine McKay, you are the Avon Queen.
$40. Boom. Watch is closing.
Did any past quick bids not get claimed? Anybody? Any quick bids that did not, Dan? No, they all went.
Everything where is accounted for.
That's fine.
Holy smokes! That photo of him is
This
hitting.
one? Yeah, we got one more sign to do. We're in a
I didn't realize this. That photo of him hitting is hitting his 500th home run in Toronto. That Miggy wants. I got $200 on that right now. I mean, like I said, I'm going. I'll fight somebody for that one because I know Adam's not going to be out there anymore. He already got what he wanted. So that's pretty cool. That's good stuff. What else? Talk to us.
Oh, that's for sure.
That's pretty sweet. It's definitely pretty sweet.
That's serious stuff.
Don, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm going to go to the old jail cell and see what's happening with our good friend Jim. Jim, what's going on, brother?
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm here.
Holy smoke! Is that the legend?
That's Chris Egan behind us, the legend. He's there. He showed up.
Oh, there he is.
Wait a minute. I gotta help build Jessica out. So we
All
can't
right,
have people in
help
our jail if
Jessica
people want to get arrested, and we don't want people in our jail unless they need to be here. So another 100 on the pile.
All right, so what that makes us with Chief Egan's donation, that begins at 1,300 cash. 13.16.
13 from right there. From right there.
Yeah, right there. So,
Another 15
That's not
minutes.
even
So
counting the 700 we got online, right?
Columbus, Allen Park. Let's go. Let's round it out.
I've released just so you guys know, I've released all of our prisoners. They were starting to have an uprising, so I had to get them out of here. Yeah. Somebody said Wolverine. I don't know. I had to get them out.
Oh man, got a little Red Dawn in there. A little Red Dawn
Yeah,
action.
a little Red Dawn. You're exactly right. Good reference. So yeah, I mean, honestly, it went tremendously better than I thought that we could ever do. I didn't think being in a jail would raise any kind of money. But the bigger part was the stories that were shared with myself and Jessica and Chris and Principal John. Just meeting people and people just hanging out. It's a weird place to hang out, I know, but it was pretty fantastic. It was, it's the highlight of my holiday season for sure.
Wow, that's awesome.
Absolutely.
It's great to hear.
So, so you had 1,300 cash you said for Jessica?
1,300 total for all three people.
Okay, I was just saying because what do we have online? What was our total online? Hey, we're tallying it up. We're using fingers. About 1,600. So you're talking $3,000 right there.
Okay, perfect. That's what we wanted. Yep.
So now we're talking. We're about 42, right?
42. Wow.
We're getting there. I mean, we're definitely getting there. Plus, we got the PlayStation.
Oh, just so you guys know, the story will run at the 11 o'clock hour on Fox 2.
Fantastic. We'll be on Fox News. That's nice. Good deal. Good
so
deal.
tune in to Fox 2.
Wait, where's our prison? We want to hear from her. Come on, man.
Oh, hang on.
We love you, Jim. But
He's
tell
trying
us.
to steal my job with his stupid TV voice. He doesn't know what he's doing. You better just stick to policing, you know? You guys, this was so fun. I finally got to take that jumpsuit off. It was, smelled all right, but it was time. It was time. And this was awesome. I'm so excited, and I'm so glad we could contribute just a little bit of our time to this. Like Jim said, we'll be talking about this to the family at Christmas, and this is just, it's amazing, and we're so glad to take part. So anything you need from us in the future, you got it.
Absolutely.
you.
So
Thank you very much.
just so you know, we're looking at, we have 42 right now. That's where we're at. 40, I'm sorry. We have about 42. That's what we're looking at, because $3,000 we could cash it online from them, right? That's what we're looking at there. So
42?
Yeah, 42.
Oh my gosh.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
We still got 10 minutes too.
What's that?
There's a lady in the lobby with money. We've got a last minute donation.
Go get it, girl. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it.
Let's go get it.
Jim, let's get it.
Let's see who she is.
Hey, Jim,
Dang
I
it.
just want to say in front of God and everybody, I appreciate your help. Chief Egan, thank you, Allen Park, and all the residents, donors up there. I appreciate you guys helping us.
We're on live with the telethon.
It's always fun having Facebook
There we
Live.
go. She came in the 11 o'clock hour just to donate.
Yeah, we have to get our man JK out of jail.
There you go.
All right.
Thank you.
Very nice.
All
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay, come there. So this is one of our school board members, right, board editor, Laura Lukey. Her husband at Morals, one of the best restaurants in Allen Park. Come on, but we got 10 minutes left, Allen Park. Let's go. Knights of Columbia, American Legion, Kiwanis Club. I know we can hit that 50 mark, but hey, thanks a lot, Andy. Thanks, Detective Thorburn and Detective Miller. You guys do great. What you guys are doing is awesome. Mimi's mission is so great. So getting her to come out at night here, that's awesome. So
Thank you.
Is there video on to watch?
Yeah.
right?
We got 400.
400.
So I think we're sitting good.
All right.
Thanks, brother.
Thanks, bud.
Thank you, Jim.
All right, guys. Thank you.
All right. Now, Lisa, I know you got a big announcement.
No, I gotta get
No, I'm getting out of your way.
You can do it.
Huh?
Andy can
No.
do it.
All right, go ahead, Andy. Go ahead.
No, that's not.
That's you.
Good.
It's all you, kid.
Okay.
Huh? That's good. We're getting there.
800 on the PS5.
Look at that number. Look where we're at.
It's in there now.
Wow, that's good.
This is our big announcement.
Myers.
Myers, very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice.
So we thank them very much.
Absolutely.
Myers.
Guys, we're getting close. We're not far away. We're not far away. And in light of that, Katie, would you do me a favor and put $1,000 donation in for me, please?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll help. I'll help us get there. We're close, guys. We're not, we're less than we're $5,000 away. Not even $5,000 away. They said they had 3 cash, right?
Yep.
So, well, no, wait, let me take that back. 17. So now we're talking 45, 46, almost 47. We're almost 47 then. We're almost 47. Yeah. So we're $3,000 away. We're $3,000 away. We need some help, folks. We got a few more minutes left. We need some help. About $3,000 away.
The PlayStation.
Another quick bid.
All right. We'll stay on extra. We'll go past 9 if we have to.
Another quick bid. Welcome. Thankful. And we're thankful for you.
Always be thankful.
Katie, why don't we do this? When we update things after you're done with that, okay? You putting that in for me?
Well, I'm going to.
I'm putting it right now.
He's doing it.
Okay, thank you. It's been a good year in real estate. It's okay.
$1,000 on a PS5.
$1,000 on a PS5 by who?
You don't want to know.
Oh, yes, I do.
You know then. Scott Bergeron.
Yeah, that's right. All of a sudden.
So this doesn't reflect you yet. It doesn't reflect.
No, it doesn't yet. We're
It
close,
doesn't
man.
have the jail cash either. Right?
Well, jail cash, how much was it? 17 you said on?
What was on the? How much was online for the jail?
No, we gotta ask Jim.
17. So it's 13 or 14 with Jim.
So 13. So we're talking that. So $3,300. So now you're saying 47
No,
something.
the 1,700's in there because it was donated
But
online.
13 you just said.
I know. I had 13.
Plus
of that.
1,000 from me.
Oh, okay.
Plus
Okay.
1,000 for the PlayStation. That's 33.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're talking that's
46.
47. No, it's 47.
Yeah.
47 and a
That's
half.
47, yeah.
Guys, 47 and a half. We're getting close. Plus we need $400 for a watch.
Did you
What's
add
that?
Meyer? Meyer's in there.
48. We're about 48, I think, Lacey, once we get the watch money in too. So we're about $2,000 away. We need your help, guys. We need your help. We're about $2,000 away. Call your relatives. Facebook Live. Put the donor link out. Put the donation link out there for you right now. We're about $2,000 away from this thing. I can't believe it. I absolutely am just shocked because I thought we were insane when we said we're going to do this. We are $2,000 away. We're about $2,000 away. Help us out, ladies and gentlemen. Help us out.
We have $50 on the sign.
Okay, we're getting there.
5 minutes left.
What about the,
Oh, some people just have the biggest hearts, you know.
A lot of people.
Did you just see that?
Yeah, what about Cabrera?
Just look at the last one.
We got Cabrera
See
here
it?
too.
Cabrera, that's throwing at 200. Anyone? We have one, two.
Hold on. Cindy's donating $2,500 in honor of her grandmother who passed away. Want to put that up there?
Wow.
Thank you, Cindy.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cindy.
Thanks, Sin.
I just kind of gives you a teary eye a little bit, you know. Kind of,
Scott is badass.
huh? Yeah, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that.
Well, so are we there? Where are we now?
So we're close.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
I think we made it, at least. Be honest
We'll
with
make
you.
up. We'll make up the difference.
Yeah, I think we made it. I think we made it. So let me kind of add these in. So mine is in there. So that's 45, right?
Yep.
Plus, we get the watch money yet?
Got the hammer?
She's doing it right now.
Okay.
500
Did we get Adams?
Cindy.
Huh?
Did we get Adams?
Yeah, Adams is in there.
Yeah, Adam's
so.
in there.
Okay.
All right, somebody can do some
I'm
quick math.
adding it right now. I gotta
All right,
calculate it.
all right. I got the
40.
controller, the comptroller for Quick Loans formerly. She's working it right now. She's working over like a part-time job.
All right, I got this 45.
Yep.
Plus
Plus, so 25.
from Cindy. Okay.
Yep. Plus 1,000 for the PlayStation if that wins.
Plus
Plus
the 400 for the
400 for the watch.
Plus the 200 for the picture right
200 for the picture.
Plus the boot.
Plus
Yeah.
Plus the 13 for the
$50 on
boot.
this.
The boot.
Well, we're over then. We're at 50,400 then if all that comes in.
Great job,
Amazing.
I'm so kidding. It's amazing. Get up here. Get up here, will you? Ay, 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 ay. It's.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, I just can't. I have a hard time talking. Go ahead.
What do you want me to say?
Tell whatever you
Thank
want.
you so much. I don't even know the people you'll help, the children you'll help, the communities that you'll help with this money is phenomenal. I wish I could really express how much of a difference this is going to make to many people, many, many, many people. So
We saw
thank
it with
you.
some of the people there tonight.
We
So,
did. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's one of those things where anybody that ever tells you that people with big hearts aren't out there anymore, there's tons of them.
Sure.
We just proved it to you now. I mean, what did we start out this morning with?
2,000.
$2,000. So a cause that people can believe in because it's a good cause where money goes directly where it needs to go.
And it does.
Then things can happen. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't think it was going to get there. I really didn't. I really did not. And it just shows.
I knew you guys could do it.
It shows how many people you touch.
You had a lot to do with that too. So
I mean, you can see it when you walk up and get
Could
the
have
big
done this
smile.
without you guys. So
Bring it in.
All right, get in here. Get out of here. Come on, the whole group. The whole group. Come on. Come on. We're going to get all on camera together. We want to give you one big sign to send off together. Come on, Schubers. You're behind the scenes. You're killing me. She'll hold it. She'll hold it. Come on, get in there. All right, from all of us, what a December to all of you. What a December to remember.
Oh, you're over there. Okay, sorry.
Let's sign off like we normally do. What do you say? December to remember at the end. I'm Scott.
I'm Don.
I'm Lisa.
I'm Katie.
I'm Dan.
Andy. Jay.
And this is going to be a
December to remember.
Bye, guys.
Merry
Good to see ya.
Christmas.
Have a good night. Have a good night.
Nice work, guys.
Sitting here looking at him.
You could have been in there. That's awesome.
That was cool, man.
I got